Hey y'all, what's good? It's your girl Ganjanae and I'm live, baby. Yes, on a Thursday. I hope y'all had a great day, okay? Absolutely. Let's see. Yes, let's go. Hey, that one chick. Hey, love. Thank you so much for pulling up. I so greatly appreciate it. Let me go ahead and make my announcements and we will get right into it, okay? Um, let's see. Oh, hold on. Gotta do something real quick. Hold on 1 second here. There we go. All right. Here we go, y'all. So here's my Buy Me a Coffee link if you would like to support the channel, okay? There's also super chats and super stickers available as well as Cash App, okay? Or you can energetically support the channel by just hitting that like button for me, okay? Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, okay? I would so greatly appreciate the support, all right? And if you have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, you can send it to this email, okay? I know that's easier for some of y'all, all right? Or feel free to hit me up on either one of my social media platforms. That is my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen, okay? Also, let me go ahead and get that Discord link posted in the chat. 1 second here. Bada boom. There we go. All right, so there is the Discord link. Okay, if you would like to join, all right. Yes. Also, yes, my apologies for yesterday, y'all. I was supposed to go live yesterday, but I had misplaced my laptop, y'all. I was like organizing my room and I had put it in my I found it in my storage bin, child, because I have so many graphic tees. Yeah, I'm a graphic tee girly for sure. And so I had to get like a storage bin to get like to put some of my t-shirts in because honey, it was flooding everywhere. I'm like, sheesh, I need to put these shirts somewhere, okay? And I actually put my laptop in there, child. I know. But here we are tonight, okay? My apologies for that. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Yeah, I was freaking out. I was like, where is my laptop? Oh my goodness. I'm glad I found it though. Um, hey K Lori. Hey love. Yes. All right, y'all. So without further ado, let's go ahead and kind of catch up on the circus, okay? Hold on 1 second here. Um, Let me take this down. All right, y'all. So we are going to be getting into Blueface. We're going to be getting into Nevaeh versus Bebe. Okay, because they was going back and forth. And we are going to be getting into Junior as well. Okay. So go ahead and sit back, relax, and let's just go ahead and get into this tea real quick. Okay. All right, so let's see. Let me see where I'm gonna start off with tonight. I think I'm gonna start off with Nevaeh and Bebe. Okay, honey, because it's getting messy. It's getting messy. Hold on 1 second here. All right. So they've been going back and forth. Actually, Nevaeh um has been actually threatening this girl. Okay, it's gotten really bad. Let me show y'all that real quick. We'll start off with that, honey, because yeah, it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. Okay, shout out to Industry Beef. Okay, so it says Nevaeh responds to BB and tells her LA is not a safe zone. Okay, so let's get into it, y'all.
Never going to be safe either when you come out to Los Angeles. Continuously bringing me up, and I'm not worried about you whatsoever. It comes to a point in time. Get the fuck off my dick. Get off my son dick at that too. Um, Not only that, I didn't know my dates had to match up for people that are non-existent, like irrelevant as a bitch. But let's do the math. My period was November 17th. My period ended November the 24th. I've been with that nigga each and every fucking month since he got home. Let's do the math. Since everybody's good at doing math. So not only are you disrespecting me, you're disrespecting our child. And it's just like, why do you think you're ever going to have a place in somebody's heart? And you're never going to be safe either when you come out to Los Angeles. So just give me your FYI. Might have to get a hotel and just hide it out and just post them when you're ready. You know, when you want to be funny towards me because that's all you're doing. Yeah. So, what? You think he's gonna get stepdaddy to your two kids? Okay. Talking about the dates don't add up, bitch. You don't add up. Anything you're saying don't add the fuck up. The obsession is adding the fuck up because you're obsessed with me. Give it a break. Give it a fucking break, bitch. Comes to a point in time where you just gotta stop. Because who even are you? Like, about me, you have to stop because it's really making you look obsessed, and that's very bad. Because, like, it's gonna make my man love me more and more. He knows who's the prize at this point. Because you're making it about me. It has to stop. It has to fucking stop. The obsession is fucking real. I'd be like, why are you so obsessed with me? Why? And there's other women that come for it. It's not just me. Like, you guys are just choosing me. I get it. I'm pregnant. I can't lay my hands on nobody. Highly understand it. Okay. Okay. But, anybody can say that I look like T.I.'s son. That's okay. Anybody can say that I look like this and I look like that. This hole in the wall ass bitch. You can't even get me out the house. You got sent off. You were blowing his phone the fuck up, trying to get him to come with you, asking him if he's mad at you and much more. Didn't even see him before you got on your flight. And you're never going to be safe either when you come out to Los Angeles. Continuously bringing.
Ciao. Okay. So yeah, she is very much bothered by this girl for some reason. First of all, Nevaeh was the one that actually started it for real. Like um, you know, people were basically talking about the girl in the comments, and she responded and was like, oh, she had a lot to say. So I mean, you know, and BB responded, okay. So I mean, hey, don't start no one be none, okay. Like she should have just kept it cool. Your baby daddy is very much a whore. Okay, so I don't know why for some reason this girl just bothers her so much, okay? Child, probably because, Blueface was supposed to be keeping that promise in Miami, but obviously he did not do such a thing, okay? Because now this girl is in the picture, and all right, she's not. she don't care. Okay, she don't care. She's letting it be known that they met each other. They, you know, had a little, sexcapade. All right, so it is what it is. It is what it is, honey. Mm-mm-mm. But for her to be threatening this girl, talking about she's never going to be safe in LA, girl, please. I highly doubt that there's people that's going to be like, you know, coming to this girl's defense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to make such a threat is kind of crazy to me. Maybe because she feels like she's gonna handle that. She already said, once she drops the baby, she's ready to drop a couple of hoes. All right, so ciao, Amos, Amos. Let's check these comments real quick. Let me says Nevaeh, she's speaking on you because you speaking on her. Exactly. Hello. Hello? Somebody said delusional. You're arguing over a man that was laid up cuddling in his first baby mama bed on stream is crazy, and then calling him your man. Right. Ciao. Exactly. You're not safe in LA, girl. Y'all be at the same house at the same time, right? Doing all this and he at the first baby mama house is crazy. He's not your man. He's for everyone, and he told you that exactly. He said the crash out from this one is gonna be hilarious, right? Just the fast forward cussing people out and shit. Y'all never see them together. You're not gonna be safe in LA. What is she? Schoolyard? If she stay threatening somebody gonna beat the brakes off that girl. Yeah, this is sad. These girls doing just what he wants them to do. Open your eyes. He's triangulating all y'all against each other. Y'all ain't nothing but narcissistic supply to that man. Exactly. He will continue to deal with all of y'all as long as y'all let him. Exactly. He's not your man. It's just your time of the day. If she playing a dangerous game, and she always threatening people. Child. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, she do be threatening people a lot. She do. She do. That's why I said like she tries to play this like sweet, innocent girl, but no, that girl really crazy as hell. Okay. And I feel like, the things that Blueface does, like it's kind of like how Jaden and Krishan was, like, not even Krishan, like I would say Jaden because like y'all know he be sleeping with other females, y'all know he be getting around and doing his thing, and y'all let him. So it's like if you're gonna let him, let him. Like you shouldn't even be mad or you shouldn't even be tripping when you see him dealing with another female. Like it just doesn't make sense. Like obviously y'all are not okay with him being involved with other women. Okay. And I feel like she's just basically like faking the funk so, she can have some sort of access to him. And that's why it's giving desperate. It's giving desperate. Okay. It really is. Because it's just not worth it. You know, you could tell she's pretending to be okay with it. But let me check y'all's comments real quick. If she wanted a baby by a rapper, exactly. Exactly. You said if I were her, I would just lay back, fall back, and enjoy my pregnancy off of the internet. Exactly. you know, because he's gonna keep doing him, and he's made that very clear. She's gonna be worse than Krayshawn, right? I feel like she is too. And she's showing her true self, exactly. Very much it's giving jealous, it's giving territorial, you know. Because honestly, like if you sharing him, it's no point in sitting up here on this internet going back and forth with any of these females. You know, at the end of the day, yeah, she did sign up for this. Absolutely did. Absolutely did. Hey, Melanin Mommy. Hey, love. Hey, KJ. Hey, love. You said, girl, life happens, right? And she has nothing going for herself, nothing. Because what does she do? Does she have a career? Does she have, like, what does this girl do? Does she work? Does she have a job? Like, I don't know. I feel like, it is kind of giving she trying to secure that bag, by getting pregnant by this man. Okay. Child. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. This girl has disappointed me for real. I thought she was smarter than this, honey, but no, she definitely just as the Lulu as the rest of them. Okay. Now, Bebe also has some things to say here. Let me pull this up real quick. Um, One second. Oh, so here's one of the things that she said. Hold on one second. Oops. I'm gonna click the wrong thing. Yeah, she had quite a bit to say. All right. Let me share my screen here. All right, so it says, shout out to Industry Beef, by the way. It says, BB claims Blueface hates Nevaeh and denies the baby is his.
I don't know who Angelica thought she was coming for today. Her and her rugrat. Whoop-de-doo, you know how to do a ponytail. I can actually give you some advice. When I was pregnant, what made me happy was looking up like outfits for my baby, looking up how I wanted to decorate the nursery, wanting to find out matching outfits for me and my son and my daughter. But you're worried about a man who literally hates you. That baby's probably not even Jonathan's. The dates don't match. That's what they said. I don't know who Angelica thought she was coming for.
And okay. So, child, she's saying that Blueface does not even like her, which you know, I'm sure he got some love for her, but I don't think he really he doesn't take her seriously, is what I'll say. Okay, like he's not looking to settle down with her or nothing like that. He's just like, you basically my baby mama. That's it. That's all. And I'm gonna continue to do what I do. Okay, so yeah, don't be surprised when you see me out here with whoever. Okay, and a lot of people have been saying that the dates don't match. The people are saying that her baby bump is too big for 4 months or something like that. Like a lot of people feel like it could possibly not be his baby. Okay, so chap. Somebody said y'all crashing out over community eggplant. Right. Yeah, I think the baby is Blueface's, but I'm 50-50 about Junior being Blueface's son. And I'm starting to think Blue has them doing all this mess on purpose to bring views. Somebody said scripted chaos. Then why do Americans never change the batteries in the smoke alarms? Right. I mean, for her to say this, Blue must have told her this. Yeah, look how you treat her and the rest. He don't give a F about that. Yeah, he don't. Give a damn. Boy, do not give a damn. I believe it. She's awfully big for him to have just got out of prison in November. And Nevaeh been a passing around looking to trap anybody. Blueface being hurt just opened the door for disaster. I'm with her on the dates don't match. Only way they do is if she was sleeping with him while he was with Hazel E. And she was. Arguing with the BM gets you nowhere. Yeah, the baby most likely isn't hid. I think I like this one the least. Ciao. Okay, so Yeah, she is definitely popping her sheet. Okay, she's not backing down. She's like, she don't care that you pregnant. She's gonna let you know how she feel, honey. Okay. Ooh, child. Hey, Mez. You definitely think this one is his? I believe so too. Honestly, I do. If she's gonna be in a sideline forever, yep. Yeah, I fear, but she's definitely gonna be fighting. Right? Absolutely. Yeah, as soon as she got pregnant, I just knew she wasn't ready for the circus. Child. Exactly. At all. At all. And it's like she usually doesn't respond, but it's like, for some reason she feels the need to respond to this girl. Yes, like the video, please, and thank you. You said I liked her, but now she's seeing firsthand. Yeah, I liked her too. I thought she was cool, but like, yeah, now it's like, yeah, you delusional. Like, girl, and then you just be letting this man play in your face. Like, yeah, yeah, another clown in the circus. Okay, literally, a mess, a mess. But she had more to say. Let me show y'all real quick. Um, let's see. All right, it says Bebe responds to Nevaeh and calls her King Harris.
King Harris. Why are you trying to make me like the topic of, conversation? Like, girl, I never came for you until you came for me. You know, don't come for me, girl. But anyways, you said I was ugly with like, filters or whatever the fuck you wanted. I don't have a filter. I don't have makeup. Look, a wipe, a wet wipe. Mm. My face is so sensitive that, I got glass skin, baby. Literally. Glass skin. You wish. Fuck, you looking way too hard, mommy. And honestly, stop the cap about you being fake hood. You walked right in that house. You saw me in the kitchen, didn't say a word. You asked for Jonathan, went upstairs. You think I was gonna be worried about you when I had just put that man to sleep? Didn't you go upstairs and smell his, smelled great, right? You ain't smell nothing, because I smell good. But baby, I had just put that man to sleep. I was supposed to make him a good play after that, but you walked in disturbing our peace. Like, girl, he just wants to be at peace. You don't see that. And yes, I went to sleep in the streaming room. And it's not because I was scared of you or nothing. I was tired, baby. I had put in a lot of work. I cooked. I put that nigga to sleep. And girl, I know you saw my bag in the back. Y'all see it in the stream? That bag that was in the back, that was my clothes. I forgot to take them, baby. Daddy, set it for me, because I need that. King Harris. Why?
Ciao. Okay. So she said when she walked in, because Nevaeh, she just popped up at Blueface's house, and Bebe was in the kitchen cooking up something for him or whatever. And um she was asking for Blueface. That's when she went in the room with the pepper spray and the hoodie and whatnot. Okay. And apparently she asked to smell you know, his eggplant. Like, oh hell nah, this girl is doing too much, okay? Too much. Like, girl, that is not your man. Who's gonna tell her? Who's gonna tell her? Okay. Embarrassing. Embarrassing as hell. Well, let's check these comments. It says Nevaeh thinks because she's white that automatically makes her prettier than black girls, and that's not the case. Somebody said BB is pretty. It says, oh, here go Carlissa talking about now who this. And it says King Harris straight out the trailer. Yeah, the circus is getting boring. Nevaeh jealous of everyone. Doing all this over a man. It says, girl, you didn't say a word. You was under the cover. She came in, made her a plate of y'all food, and started eating. Your face here. People didn't say ish. And he was kissing all on her in front of you. You didn't say shit. Her sister pointed you out. You didn't say shit, but walk out. Didn't say goodbye. Got in the Uber and left. Girl, bye, ciao. I'm telling you, that girl has some type of witchcraft over him. Why would he choose her over all these beautiful ones? And now she's about to come out as a singer. It's all coming together. I've been waiting on someone to say something because that's my first thought when she said she was there that morning. Like, ain't no way you smell his eggplant. Yeah, at this point, he needs to go home to Jaden and the kids and lock the door, rebuke them all. Clown to clown conversation, child. Yeah, she gonna be wearing BB clothes next. She always have Krishan clothes on, dirty bum. Yeah, this girl definitely is a cloud chaser. I don't even like Nevaeh or Blue. At this point, have a threesome with him. I don't know anymore. Or join a poly or become sister wives. Y'all are annoying, messy over community D. Okay, child. A mess. A mess. Okay, but it seemed like this BB girl is not backing down, honey. She is popping her ish, and I mean, hey, all's fair. Okay, it is what it is. Like I said, Nevaeh, she already knew what type of lifestyle she signed up for, what type of stuff she would be dealing with. I don't know why these females be thinking just because they get impregnated by a man that's going to change him. Okay, it's not. It's not. You honestly, when it comes to Blueface, I mean, he's never going to change. And, if you want to waste your time waiting for him to do so, that's on you. But yeah, I don't see this ending too well. Okay, she's already showing signs of jealousy, signs of, she just can't handle this type of lifestyle. Okay, she's already getting sick of it. She's already like, not like it. She's already, voiced before that she doesn't like him dealing with other females or whatever. But Blueface, like, he just doesn't care. It's like you literally have to either get with the program or, you know, get the hell on. Okay. So it's gonna be messy. It's gonna get real messy. I feel like this is only the beginning. Honestly. Um, you say he's a good bad dad, right? Right. And who the heck is gonna tell it? Right. Cause let her tell it. That is her man, honey. My man, my man, my man.
This is your man.
Yes,
Look at the screen.
that's mine.
And,
I'm
and
gonna
that's
stick
and that's
beside him.
and that's what you're going to settle for.
I'm gonna stick beside him.
Child. She gonna stick beside him, honey. Okay. Child, a mess. A hot mess. So you like it, I love it, honey. I guess. I guess. Okay. Yeah, this is crazy. Absolute mess. Okay. Now it didn't stop there. Now she actually came up here and said that, you know, Nevaeh and Blueface's situation is staged. Okay. Let me show you that real quick.
Know that everybody and everyone is connected, and everything is a lie. Is staged. They stage everything. And I was in Blue section when we went out in Miami. Is because his friend hit me up on Instagram. Ooh, we can finally meet. We in the same city finally. So I tell my homegirls like, ooh, look, that's Blue friend that I met that time I went to LA. Maybe we can meet up with Blue and his people. Whole time we already was meeting up with somebody at the same club. So That's how we met each other. Never no groupie, never nothing, because I have my own shit. Come with my own shit. Never homeless, had our own room. Even when I went to LA, I got my own room. I didn't want to stay with nobody. I got my room. That's why y'all saw me with a little bag. Because, baby, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to make sure I'm good. And I had my little powder bag. I had taken a shower with, you know, we did the do. Put his ass to sleep. Went to go buy me an outfit because he told me we was going to stream afterwards. Cooked. Was going to wake him up with a plate that I genuinely cooked because I bought the groceries for. And then here pops up Miss Glenda. No. Be seeing y'all talking about me in third person. Y'all think I don't peep? Fake news. Y'all didn't want to give me clout because y'all thought that's what I wanted. Thanks. I never wanted that. But when you're blessed and highly favored, everything comes your way. And when you're authentic and real and true to yourself, baby, everything comes to light. Way more to the story that I can really unravel. But since I didn't come out here to expose nothing, and I could when I want, but leave me alone. Just know that everybody and everyone is connected, and everything is a lie. Is staged. They stage everything. And
Okay, child. So she's trying to say everything is staged or whatever. Child. I don't know with these females. I don't know. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. It says Stunner said this shit was staged too though, and y'all still ain't listening. And she admitted that they did the dude showering together. She cooked for him, and then Nevaeh popped up. So what part was staged? Exactly right. I'm so confused. Right. All they staging is content to remain trending, so they creating all the tea. Nevaeh and Bebe going back and forth while he laid up with his BM. Right. It's all staged. The internet is so gullible. It's all perception. I don't think the baby is. They probably working together for the content of it all down the line. Yeah, he has a sonogram as his pick, as if he's sold for sure this time. And so she's not pregnant. Is that stage? Like, drop the T. Child, girl. At this point, don't nobody give a F. BB, what are you even going on about? Y'all just yapping to yap. What did she talk about? Everything is staged and everybody is connected. Stop talking in riddles and drop the T, right? And we know the pregnancy reveal and gender reveal was fake. Nevaeh told on herself. Yeah, we know this by now. Keep entertaining this internet blue. He does it best. Okay, child. Mm. A high mess. Okay, so yeah, it's giving all these females is crashing out over some eggplant. Okay, honestly, every single last one of them, including Jaden. Okay, crashing out over the peen, over the eggplant, whatever you want to call it. Okay, y'all catch my drift. All right, child, a mess. A mess. You said Blueface takes advantage of vulnerability. I see it now. Yeah, he do. Absolutely. That's what he goes for. The vulnerable and the broken, you know. Absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, y'all. So it's getting pretty messy between these two. Okay, now also, let me show y'all this real quick because Nevaeh had also went live. I think on TikTok. Hold on one second. I think she went live on TikTok, and apparently she had on this girl's clothes. Okay, yes, honey, yes. Let me show y'all real quick. So I'm gonna play this one first. Okay. It says Nevaeh responds to critics that say she looks too big to be 4 months.
And somebody said I look too big to be 4 months. Okay. Do I really? I think I'm a perfect size. And I think I already have my first child, so therefore I'm prone to grow a little bit bigger with my second. That's life. But yeah, this is my stomach. I'm not that big. I'm not that big. But y'all know what is big? This booty. This booty. Watch this ass. Very much watch it. But yeah, I look pretty much cute. And my baby daddy told me to enjoy my fruits and labor. You know what I'm saying? Like, kick your feet up, babe. Don't worry about nothing. He said, don't worry about no bitch. So, because obviously, yeah, I'm the one to worry about. So, listen, it's okay. Okay. I'm 4 months. So, there's November, right? Not pregnant in November, but I had my last period in November, so you gotta count that, all right? My period was at the ending of the fucking month, so December, January, February, March. 4 fucking months, bitch! Fuck! My nigga came home November 2nd. I think he would go ahead and make a child with somebody that already has one kid and think that I don't know what to do with the second. Like, he's fully aware. He's been knowing my son his whole entire life. If anybody didn't, I mean, I bet y'all knew. He told the world. I mean, he was doing something with me while I was pregnant.
And I was like, why are you so obsessed with me?
And somebody said I look.
Okay. A hot mess. So apparently this dress she got on belongs to the Bebe girl. Okay. And I'm gonna show y'all that in a second here. But let's check the comments. It says he need to take her phone away. She irritating. And Blue, we need a DNA for this one too. Is she big as F for 4 months? Most people can hide it until 5-ish. Any mom can tell you that the math isn't mathing, child. Definitely big for 4 months, especially looking at this video. Yeah, honestly, yeah, she is a little bit big. Somebody said that's not Azul's baby. Yeah, she was pregnant before he got out. I thought she got pregnant on Christmas. That was their narrative. Hey, girl, that's BB's dress and Snoop Dogg baby, child. Is she too big for 4 months? Yeah, okay, so she was pregnant with someone else, baby sleeping with Blue. She's big for 6 months. Cause I'm 4 months. This is my third baby and ain't this big at all. But everyone is different. Y'all really don't know that every pregnancy is different. Only because some people don't show doesn't mean every pregnancy is the same. With my daughter, I wasn't showing until like 6 months, but with my youngest son, I wasn't showing big AF at 3 months, and he was a big boy. Yeah, I know y'all don't like her, but you do show sooner with a second baby. So wait, did I hear this correctly? Did she just say that she was having sex with Blueface while she was pregnant with her son? Yeah, she did say that. Yep. Crazy work. Blueface just be doing anything, child. Okay. A high miss. A high miss. But yeah, y'all. So let me go ahead and show y'all what BB said. Okay, because apparently that was her dress that Miss Nevaeh got on. Okay.
Why would you argue with a bitch who has her clothes on? And girl, I know you saw my bag in the back. Y'all see it in the stream? That bag that was in the back, that was my clothes. I forgot to take them. Baby, daddy, save it for me because I need that. Why would you argue with a bitch who has her clothes on?
Child. Okay, so she's saying that's her dress that Nevaeh was sporting in that live. Okay, honey. Oh Lord. Now she wearing her clothes. Okay, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Well, let's check the comments real quick. It says, "Who finds clothes in their man's house and throws them on?" Man, most women will put them in the trash. Exactly. Well, she wore Krishan, so believable. Did Blue tell her he bought those clothes for her? Because how? Like, would you knowingly wear somebody else's clothes? They say she was wearing Krishan clothes too. And it says, "Girl, shut up sleeping with her man, then left your clothes there. They are hers now." Child, no. Yeah, Stunner Girl would never straight flames. Your Rock was wearing Jaden clothes and Javon underwear, right? Trailer park activities. And this the one that graduated Harvard. And well, she wore panties and bras in Krishan's whole wardrobe, so not surprising at all. Yeah, y'all sharing bodily fluids. And Stewie and Nevaeh wore Krishan's clothes. They love wearing the next person's stuff. She wore Rock stuff, ain't surprised. Okay, so a lot of people saying she wore Krishan clothes. To be only 4 months while she looks 6 months, right? All right, I want to leave the circus. Things have gotten real weird, right? Because what you mean she got your clothes on? That's kind of crazy. You said, how was she wearing Krishan clothes when they got thrown out? Right. Didn't he set them things on fire? Shit. But apparently, according to these comments, okay, apparently she was wearing Krishan clothes too. You said it's still his. She popped on it as soon as he got out. Exactly. You know she did. You know she did. You're not supposed to count December as one. Right. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, the dates aren't really matching up for real. Well, apparently she's 4 months, and she look a little. I don't know. Maybe because she was kind of like she already was a little bit like I don't want to say she was big, but she was like she had a little stomach punch, so maybe that's why she looked a little bit big. Yes, like the video, please and thank you. But yeah, y'all, so messy, messy. Okay, she's out here wearing her clothes, honey. Wearing this girl's clothes is crazy. I would never, where them clothes been, what kind of juices is on it, nothing. You just popping on somebody clothes like that? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, child, a mess. A mess. So let me show y'all this real quick. Because Carlissa, she has something to say. Okay. All right. So it says Carlissa says her son Blueface is not ready and doesn't want a relationship.
He not playing no games with nobody. He told them before they got pregnant that he did not want to be in a relationship. Now he's okay and can afford and wants his children, but he don't want to be with them. And I told y'all he didn't want to be in no relationship since he was in high school. He his daddy's child. I told each and every one of them. You cannot force no man to want to settle down and be with you if he's not ready. You can't do it. Just be the best mom or best friend you can be, and if it works out, it works out. If it don't, work it out with somebody else. Jonathan is not interested in being nobody's husband. He's not even husband material yet. Every song my son has ever made has always been he don't want to be in no relationship. He just wants some ass. Every song he's ever made, he's telling you the truth every fucking day of life, and you still won't accept it. Still rooting for Blue and Jaden. Exactly. We're rooting for them. We're rooting for them to stay true to themselves, true to each other, and true to their babies. He not playing no games with nobody. He told them before.
Okay. All right. I mean, yeah. I mean, we all see this, but for some reason, these females just don't see that, and they think that they can win him over, and it's like, yeah, no, you can't change no ninja like that. Okay, he's gonna forever be street meat. He's gonna forever be okay a little whore. Okay. Somebody said tell Jaden that, right? Yeah, I get that, but he should be honest and communicate it. He definitely has let it be known, but Carlissa never hold her son accountable. Exactly. Yeah, if he doesn't want to be in a relationship, why does Carlissa keep telling Jaden that he loves her and wants her when he doesn't? It's the finding fake love for Jaden coming on tonight. He was honest in the beginning, but them girls just kept pushing. And most people marry for status and religion. Some marry for love or money too. Blue is a damn menace, but he definitely told everyone. Yeah, that's one thing I will give him is he is honest about it. Like I'm gonna keep doing me. I'm gonna keep laying down with whoever I see fit. I guess. Okay. Well, you can't blame him if the females keep sticking around after they know what's up. Exactly. And we know who he wants to come home. He said it. She got him blocked and ignoring him, so he's just gonna run through who he can because can't nobody satisfy what he needs but the one who has them blocked, and we all know who that is. Child, he doesn't even want to be with himself, hence the face tattoos. He went to prison and tried to mask his identity, right? Yeah, that's a good point too. Okay. It's probably Stunner Girl, like, yeah, because he would definitely was feeling Stunner Girl for sure. For sure. In fact, I think he was talking about getting her pregnant. But I guess he settled for Miss Nevaeh because she just wasn't around. She wasn't going nowhere. She was, the little fly you can't catch or swat. Okay. So, child, a hot mess. Couldn't be me, honey. I'm not finna be second best. Okay. Hell no. But to each his own. To each his own. He said, OMG, y'all missed my Oh, you missed a notification. Hey Natty. Hey love. You ain't missed much. We low key just got started. Nevaeh said something today on Blue Stream that really makes me icked about how to keep a man like him. Oh, really? I think I know what you're talking about because I did see a stream that they did. Child, I was like, it was cringe. Like that it seemed like she will do any and everything to keep him around. It's just like, where is the self-love? Where is the, you know, where's the dignity here? Okay. Yeah, how was she wearing Krishan clothes when you got thrown out? Oh yeah, I already read that one. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, y'all, a hot mess, a hot mess. So they can keep trying to, you know, trying to be the one and the only, but just know you ain't the only one trying to be the only one. Okay, and we'll never be the only one. All right. It's just like, I couldn't do that. Like, like, they better than me, honey. Cause if I knew that a man was sleeping around like that, first of all, like y'all don't care about your pH balance enough for me. Okay, hell no. You're not finna just be sticking it here, there, everywhere, and think you finna just come over here and stick it in me. Absolutely the hell not. What? Okay, that's not what we finna do, honey. I don't care how long it take. I will wait. I will wait for the right one. Okay. Now there's also another girl that Blueface was involved with. Okay, I think I showed y'all this little white girl a while ago, but she basically let it be known that she's been seeing Blue too. Okay, let me show you that real quick. Okay, her name is Coco Bliss. Okay, she said, it says, Coco says Blue loved it and wants to fly her out.
Blue called Coco a catfish. No, he didn't, baby. He loved this. He loved it. He even said he wanted to see me again. Send a fucking, get me an airplane ticket to come see him, babe. He literally said he wants to fly me out to come stay with him. Let's be for real. Who? Blueface. He literally wants to fly me out to come see him again. And he kept linking with me more than once. Blue.
Oh, okay. Look, Blueface out here. All type of different flavors. Okay, child, a mess. Yes, too many females. I can't keep up. Yeah, he for everybody. Yeah, Jaden gonna go behind this one too. Yeah, Blue's gonna not Jaden gonna get behind this one. Blue is going to cause more than just industry beef. And Nevaeh, here you are, babes. Yeah, this is very weird. Yeah, Jaden and Nevaeh still think they are number one, right? Yeah, he loves it everywhere. You go to the clinic pronto. Is this where he got the nasty cold from? Child. We still think she's number one with new women attached to Azul every day. Number one pick me doormat. Yeah. Yeah, these girls sat AF and now he talking to all of them like does he sit on his phone all day? Right. Somebody said want a cookie. Right. She said that, honey, like it was a flex or something. Like, child. Somebody said the lies. Mm-mm-mm. Homeless looking type. I feel he deaf as a type, slow AF. Oh yeah, for sure. You can't have no sense if you're dealing with Blueface, okay? Yeah. You said they don't care about overall health. Exactly. Exactly, that one chick, that part. Yeah, and while she's pregnant, that's crazy, man. For real. Blueface never gave a damn. Yeah, being with Blueface is embarrassing. I'm telling you. Not a flex, babe. Not a flex at all. Okay. At all. Child. Okay, so just another girl on his roster, honey. Mm-mm-mm. Now let me show y'all. Let me show y'all this real quick because apparently Nevaeh had got a reading from some sort of psychic a little bit ago. Okay. Let me show y'all real quick. And I think this is kind of playing a part as to I think this is playing a part in her delusion. Okay. But check this out, y'all. Got this from Lola Lee T.
He's an artist.
Music.
Yeah, music.
I see that.
Yeah, music.
We'll talk about that a little bit.
Okay.
So I see business, and I see that you're going to be moving.
So you see love, business, and moving?
Yes. Between you and your soulmate, the guy that you're with, he is your soulmate.
So the guy I'm with is my soulmate?
This artist.
Yeah.
I see that he does love you very much, but I don't see enough communication. Am I being recorded? Let's talk private. Take this off.
Let's mute you guys. That's kind of scary.
That's why you're here. Because
Yeah.
God wants you to be protected.
I'm highly protected though. I know that for a fact.
Marriage with soulmate in 2 years.
Whoa.
But you're going to be committed to him the ending of 2026. Is there something illegal that you're doing?
I did.
What was it?
Marijuana.
Selling it?
Yeah.
I do see that.
I got in trouble
Your
for it, but
secret stays with you.
I'm not in trouble no more though. I'm off of everything.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I don't
Thank
deal
God.
with it.
But now you're meant to go to school and I see that you're meant to help people.
Yeah, I've always wanted to be an ultrasound technician, and I love helping kids with disabilities.
Mental health. You're going to be writing, and you're going to be publishing. You're going to write a book, you're going to publish, and it's going to go far. But you're going to publish about mental health.
Yeah.
And the people is going to get delivered. Your calling is very strong. And that's why you are being attacked from this woman, because the enemy is using this woman against you, so you don't help the people.
I don't feel like my child will be attacked though. I feel like
That's right. We're going to pray for your child. That's right. And you could do the same. But you need the help.
yeah.
Do you want me to help you with this?
He's an artist.
I'm so weak. Okay, so apparently, according to this so-called psychic, okay, they talked about she's gonna get married to her quote-unquote soulmate, okay, in 2 years, okay, but she's gonna be committed to him at the end of this year. All right, ciao, girl, girl. You see how giggity she is about it, like ciao, like. And then for her to talk about she gonna publish a book about mental health, like how's she gonna help the people and she mental herself? Okay, her mental health ain't all the way there. Okay, I'm just saying. But alrighty then. Okay, he said, "Girl, bye." That reader is a fan of Blueface and didn't see all of this on the internet. And there's a beer in your future. You know what? And this woman is just telling her what she want to hear exactly. It says, Blue has many soulmates. You're not the only one. You don't use God in this. Y'all got to be smarter. If you have a problem, go to God. And for her trying to know her future through psychics can take away her free will because instead of making her own choices, she'll start shaping her life around predictions that aren't guaranteed to be true. Exactly. That's why I said I feel like this is kind of feeding into her delusion. Like she probably really believes that, in due time, Blueface is gonna propose to her, and then they're gonna be married and they're gonna, have this big wedding and all this stuff. And I feel like that's probably why she's trying to, see it through type shit. You know what I mean? I was friends with a sidekick. After 7 months, she called me saying someone put a curse on me, saying she cared about me. She wanted to help me to remove the curse. She didn't want my money. She needed it to work with. They used jewelry and money. She has her grandma's jewelry, but she needed my money to work on the side of the jewelry. And she would send it back in 3 days, which is bullcrap. I'm still fighting for my money back today. The police won't do anything. Child. Got scammed, honey. You should never go looking for this. And first off, they're not supposed to ask for so many questions. Basically feeding them information. Yeah. Second off, it's so bad to go to them. Exactly. Then people get your money and tell you what you want. The lady ain't say love at first. She said business and moving. Nevaeh said love, so that lady telling her what she want to hear, and then she said there's less communication. Her and Blue always talking. Yeah, this girl's gonna have Blueface barking like a German Shepherd, child. Not Miss Cleo. Yeah, homegirl literally knows her from the YouTuber Instagram, right? Child. The delusion. The delusion, okay. And she's nuts to believe that reading, right? Exactly. Exactly. Hey, inspirational. Hey, love. You said I have a 24-year-old and I thank God she's nothing like these girls. Right. No, for real. Who I pray my daughter don't end up like this. For real. Yeah, I kind of still like her, but she got to get up and use the platform. Yeah, I don't know. I used to like the veil, but now it's like, yeah, no. Like, I'm sorry, I can't get jiggy with this shit. Like it's like I don't know. It seems like she's dumbing herself down to appease this man. I don't like it. And you said, girl, bye. Yeah, she's an idiot, right? Yeah, she's giving the lady all the answers. She's an idiot. Right, exactly. She's an artist of music. Like, girl. Yeah, I'm rolling my eyes too, girl. Like, child, a mess. A mess. Yeah, this ain't gonna go well. This is not gonna go well. But yeah, y'all. So there's that. I just wanted to show y'all really quick. Okay. And let me see. 1 second here. I did want to show y'all. Let me see. Yeah. I wanted to show y'all this post, but I don't think I saved it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Cause yeah. Damn, I thought I saved it. I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. But meanwhile, Blueface has been spending time with Jaden and the kiddos. Let me show y'all real quick.
If you see mommy talking to any boys, you tell them to get away from my mommy. Okay?
What?
Hey, get away from my mommy. That's my daddy's.
I'm a speaker.
Huh?
Hey, where's Rika?
Why does it matter? Because if she sees you with the boy, that means that the boy is close. You got him around my damn daughter. So she has to be security and let him know. So keep your niggas.
Speaker.
Feel me? Where they at?
Speaker. Speaker. Can you hear me?
Ooh.
Hi, Mike.
And if you see mommy talking to any boys, I don't think I fit in here.
I don't. Here you go.
Oh, you're so smart. Put the car over me. Turn the music up in here.
Pedal in the west.
Hey.
Hoist on it.
Hey.
Hey. You're going to police.
What?
You're going to police.
Nah. Take me home. Hey! All right, that was pretty good. All right, well, let's see it. That's all right. That's all right. You got a round 3. What the fuck was that, chat? All right, yeah, it's not that easy. It's not that easy, bro. That's easy money for you. Chat, they freaking with the rim. Woo! Definitely the rim. Well, let's get out of here, bro. Let's get out of here. Damn it. I'm trash, chat. What the fuck? I'm sorry I suck, man. It's all right? All right. You say it's all right. It's all right. Hey! Stop talking, nigga number 2.
Stop talking, you mama number now.
No, say nigga number 2.
Nigga mama 2.
Say shut up, nigga number 2.
Don't say that.
Okay.
Shut up, you little number 2.
No, nigga number 2.
Nigga number 2.
Say shut up, nigga number 2.
Shut up, you little number 2. Yeah, let's drive over here.
All right. You black, you can say that.
I'm not black, I'm pink.
Come here. Come here. Give me up.
I just know you're gonna do something. All right. Ow! Why are you pulling my hair? All right.
Where are you going?
What? I'm over the stream right now.
You want to be on my stream? I was on your stream.
I know, but I'm like trying to pack and I'm like over it.
Oh,
Like I want to chill.
you're done packing.
I want to chill. Okay.
Get off her.
Yeah, get off me.
Get off her now.
All right.
Come here.
You really want a massage?
Yeah, the fuck? I'm gonna be outside all day.
I'll give you a little arm massage.
Give me some motion.
You ain't did enough yet. They did not say that.
They did. Give yourself look back. Got a good baby dad.
Oh, shut up.
Take his kids shopping, pick them up, drop them off, give you massages. And that's how you treat them.
I'm not treating you any type of way. I'm tired, and I keep telling you that.
Could be a worse baby dad.
Say what? Say it.
What? What?
Say what the fuck. Say it.
Stop saying that.
Say it.
No.
Say it now.
No, you're not supposed to say that.
Say it now. I won't give you a squishy.
No.
Okay.
If you say it again, I won't get you a squishy.
I won't give you a squishy.
That's for grown-ups.
Squishies?
No, saying grown-up words. Where do you learn these words from? Your mom?
Yeah.
Huh?
What do you better come in?
You heard her? She's telling me to say it. What do you mean? Say what?
Ciao. Okay. So, yeah, he's been spending quite some time with the kids, which is good, but I didn't like how he was, trying to get her. I mean, not trying, because she actually did say it. Making her say the N word. Okay. Like, you already know she has a very bad potty mouth, so why would you egg it on? You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of crazy to me. But then when she says, say what the F, you don't want to say it. But it's just like cringe to me. Okay. Definitely shouldn't be. Yeah. Let's not normalize teaching kids bad words. That's just not okay. Not cool. Not cool. And obviously, him and Jaden are very much still involved. Okay. Which is also disappointing. I'm sure Jaden sees everything going on, so it's just like, why would you even be so friendly to this dude? And I was trying to find the clip where they basically went upstairs for a minute. Okay. I believe they probably, probably did a little quickie or something. Okay, because they left the kids downstairs while they went upstairs. Okay, so child, a hot mess. A hot mess. Let's check these comments real quick. Shout out to Circus of Blues, by the way. Okay. It says also Blue is intentionally trying to ruin any future potential relationships that Jaden may have. Exactly. Again, in the end, it's gonna be Blue and Jaden. No more excuses or reasons. He's there with her and his two kids because he loves it there. Period. Journey is the cutest. I don't care about no cursing. I do. It says Blueface, you love your BM. You're never letting her go. And it says, but had the nerve to have Rock around his daughter. Yep, no matter what, it will always be Blue and Jaden. It's sad he got another girl pregnant, but can't change him. Yeah, Blueface asking Jaden for a hug is kind of funny. If she's not mushy or always trying to kiss on him. And they hate this fact. It don't matter what or who or how anybody thinks it feels, they always gonna be around. But Blue is not only hers, he's everyone's. If somebody tell Jaden we could see where her natural hair end, child. If she set him right up to get in and take him to jail. And this not good. This not good. Him so worried about what she's doing while he's doing everything he wants. Jaden and Alexis co-parenting with Blueface. Right. Child. Yeah, it's a messy situation. Hold on 1 second, y'all. My bad, y'all. But yeah, so pretty crazy. Okay. I do not like this for Jaden. I feel like that whole little show was just like a waste of time for real. Like, you still stuck on that on your baby daddy girl. Okay. Mm-mm. You're definitely not normalizing exactly. You're literally trash, man. Yeah, the parenting is definitely trash. Honestly. Yeah, Blueface literally disgusting. He is. Very disgusting. In many more ways than one. And just imagine if everything was right and Junior could be doing this. Exactly. You said Journey is a rich hood kid. You hit on the head. She's dumbing herself down. Yeah, I just don't want it to be like a rockhead situation. Right. Exactly. Exactly. But yeah, just Lord have mercy. This is a hot mess. The circus is definitely a fitting name for this whole situation. It's just like, oh my gosh. Like I get it, you let him let him be a dad and be there for his kids and stuff like that. But it's like let it like keep it to keep it to that. Keep it co-parenting. Keep it as a co-parenting situation. And like I said before, Jaden just needs to really set boundaries. Like even if you do, still love him or whatever, like it's still not, you know, you gotta know how to handle it, and you got to know how to value yourself and not continue allowing yourself to be one out of like 1,000 at this point. Okay. I For real. So child, a hot mess, but they're definitely still sneaking and geeking. Definitely still sneaking and geeking, y'all. Okay. A hot mess. Definitely a hot mess. Okay. Now, let's go ahead. Let me see what we're going to get into next. I did want to show y'all a little bit of this, like, stream he did with Nevaeh. Yeah, let's play a little bit of that because, yeah, that was a hot mess. Like, how was she even dealing with this? Oh, no. I swear this new generation just be going for anything, honey. Hold on 1 second. I was embarrassed for her, honey. I was like, what in the world? So we just gonna watch a little bit of this.
Yeah, homies.
If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop they do. We go to prison and we fight to get out.
It's you guys' favorite.
They despise me.
It's you guys' favorite, chat. Hey,
Don't stop.
we got baby mama number 2 in here. Baby oil popping off. You feel me? That's how we got to this point. Baby oil.
We ain't never used that shit. What the
I mean, Chad, I used too much baby oil that night.
Probably on somebody else.
Huh?
Probably on somebody else, but not I. I really wonder where he used it at.
Is how much I got left? She keep on asking me where all the baby oil went. I don't know why she keeps asking me that.
That's not yours. That's your father's. It can't be yours. I'm trying to really trick myself into thinking it's not yours.
Yeah. That's how much is gone, chat. I need to re-up on the baby oil, you feel me?
Really on Diddy status.
But what's up with you? The chat wants to know what's up with Bebe.
What's up with you?
I'm interviewing you right now.
Okay. What you about to ask me?
So you out here beefing with all these. Who do you want first? Who do you want first? Who do you want to kick first? Fresh out of the delivery room.
Postpartum first. I gotta kick postpartum first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Postpartum.
Can you say it right?
Postpartum.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's actually going to kick second?
Whoever got the most mouth from me.
Ooh, I got the most mouth for you.
You know what you beating?
All right, well, beat the cup then. Beat this cup. Beat this motherfucker right on up. You feel me? Get craggy. All this shit.
Beat this.
Yeah.
Beat this.
Ooh, I like the way you said that.
That's pretty sexy, huh?
Yeah, it was.
You like that?
See you shining and shit. Damn.
Thank you.
It's hard not to look at it.
Thank you. Shout out to my man.
Stop hating on my fucking baby mama.
I didn't read those comments.
I'm going to get your IP address. And I'm going to send you a gift card for American Airlines straight to hell. Thanks, baby. No. American Airlines. One way. Not a round trip. Straight to hell.
Shut the You got something you want to tell me?
Yeah.
Don't you fucking yell in my ear.
Not only do I want to tell you, I want to whisper in your ear.
No, don't yell in my ear.
I'm not in your ear. I got so many bitches. Oh.
I ain't got no niggas. My head, I'm trying to think you ain't got no bitches. Shut your damn mouth right now. Don't remind me. Don't remind me. Don't remind me. I already got to see this shit no matter where I scroll. The fuck, no matter how many times I block people.
Fuck, chat.
Blueface being a hoe.
Fuck.
And they tag me in everything.
Hey. I might be a hoe.
You my hoe.
But I'm your fucking hoe, alright? Sad. I'm your fucking hoe. Feel me? If you gonna call me a hoe, put yo in front of it.
You gonna let me put this on you? If you're my hoe?
Take a little off that, alright? Take a little off that.
Wait,
make me look cool. Make me look cool.
Hey, baby, right, they know you cool. Shit. You cooler than a fan.
Don't clip me, baby. Don't clip me. You the clip. Don't clip me, baby. You the clip.
All right. No clipping. Talk to me.
Hey, you're funny.
Don't start me. Come on. Talk to me. Come and talk to me. What makes me number the fuck one?
What makes you number one?
Yeah. Don't tell me anything that I want to hear.
Don't want to hear or do want to hear?
I mean, like, don't tell me anything that I want to hear. Don't tell me anything.
Oh,
that I want.
don't.
Like, you get what
I'll just tell you what you want to hear.
Like, keep it shit 1,000, baby.
So you're going to tell you what you don't want to hear.
Tell me the truth. Don't just like feed my head. Like anything.
Hey, you're so funny, bro.
Come on, tell me.
Okay. That was so funny.
You're funnier. You're funnier. You're funnier.
Like, that was like some fucking, took me to a movie with that. What makes you number one?
Yeah. I didn't mean to look at you like that. I mean, now you see my tongue come out your mouth.
Yeah, see, you doing this shit on purpose.
No.
You really doing this shit.
They want to hear it, baby. Come on.
Clip for me.
I need some water.
Yeah, go get us some water.
Okay.
Chad, what the fuck? Don't you guys fuck with Becca? She's funny as hell. Oh, yep. Hey, shout out to Misty Moonlight for the sub. Let's go.
You ain't got no questions for me. I got the questions for you.
Oh, Lord.
Come on, you didn't answer.
Why you number one?
Yeah, baby.
Because you love me the most. You're the most genuine person I know. For now. You'll probably change eventually, though. But I'm going to soak it up for now.
Or am I the one that's soaking it all the fuck up? Fuck are you talking about?
After so long of living like this,
Yeah.
you start to just
But I love you for your flaws and all.
talk shit, you know?
I mean, I'm going to talk shit, but I wouldn't feel the need to go, like, sit on the next lid.
That's why you're number one, baby.
Fuck you.
You know what I mean?
That's the only... Because...
I just said why you number one. You just put that extra on there.
No, you said until it... What the...
You didn't listen to nothing. I just fucking said.
I swear to God, I did. I swear. For Jesus, I did. You literally... Baby, you literally just sat there and said to me.
Mm-hmm. What did I say?
Until it changed. Like, what's going to change about it? You said something like that.
I didn't say none of that.
So what did you say?
You're not even fucking listening.
What did you say then?
You just said, why are you number one? What was my answer to that?
Basically saying that
No. Tell me exactly what I said. Tell me exactly what I said so I can make sure you're listening to me. I feel like you're not.
I heard I'm genuine. I love you the most. And then you.
Oh yeah, and then I went to the
fuck part. That cringy part came in and it just took my mind.
Yeah, and you just fucking veered off.
Sorry.
Crashed out.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay. You were listening though. You were listening.
I was.
Because you were scared. I didn't say none of that. Yeah, you love me the most, and you're the most genuine. But you will start to act like everyone else eventually.
I'm my own person. What do you mean act like everyone else? Every time it's something,
you'll get used to the lifestyle and you start expecting this shit, you know?
Ain't nothing this shit changing.
You won't be, all right. I'm going to hold you to that.
Oh, my
That's what the last bitch said.
I'm not the last bitch. Watch it out.
They going in the comments talking about she fake AF. Talk about she a pick me and Jaden number one and she's a dummy. She crazy, child. She wants him for his money.
Dead homies. I'm not giggling. Bet. Sick.
You know, I'm already who I am, so I'm just looking for a genuine, compassionate person.
I know who the fuck you are. So you should know who the fuck I am.
That's who you are right now.
Don't you think I could have been changed it the fuck up?
I don't know. It's been 100%, you know?
Don't you think, like,
100%.
I can go dip and do what the fuck
I've seen this shit before, baby. I've seen bitches.
It's too much
where
motion,
you at
though.
right now?
Well, if that's the case, don't you think I would go do that?
Thinking the same way you thinking.
Even when you had dropped me at the bottom of the roster, like...
Yeah.
And you talk
you
bad
saw
shit.
that shit through. You saw that shit through.
You talk bad shit crazy to me.
Yep. We got some good clips.
Listen, that's not no.
Yeah, homies,
those clips had hurt my fucking heart.
You know, those clips make me think about you late at night when you're not here. I look at the clips. Look at me cussing this bitch out. I love this dumb bitch.
No, dumb bitch.
Not literally.
He needs to rephrase his thing. That's so.
Well, I meant like disrespectful. You be disrespectful.
Okay, I know how to get disrespectful.
Yeah,
when
you
it's
know how to
time
cuss a motherfucker out.
When it's time to. But I haven't. All the shit you've been doing to me, I have not felt the need to cuss you out.
You get to talking fast and
yeah, speaking tongues.
Like, damn, this bitch
But
knows
no,
how to cuss a motherfucker out.
after all this shit that's been going on, have I felt the need to like call you a bitch, talk bad to you,
no,
or
you're
anything?
You're doing a good job. For real.
I just blow you up.
Yeah, you do blow me up.
Yeah.
I fuck with it. Fuck with it. Fuck with you, girl. Don't change for nobody. Not for me. Not for the chat. Not for the Rex. Be you. Be you, baby. Like you just the way you are.
I gotta stay true to myself, or I won't know myself.
But I think you'll change before me.
You change every damn fucking day. Don't sit there and put me in that category.
I think you'll change before
Don't
me.
wish that upon me.
I'm not wishing. I'm just saying I've seen this shit
Maybe
before.
my feelings might slowly fade away when you're doing the shit that you're doing. It's hurting my feelings. Like, yeah, like I won't have to feel the need to blow you up and talk bad shit 24/7. But other than that, I'm not gonna change.
I'm not gonna change. Chat, I've seen this shit before. It's 100 bitches later, chat.
Because you dealing with 100 bitches.
They all fucking change. After about...
Am I slandering, man? Why are you? That's not cool. Because you're just putting me in a fuck category. I'm not slandering no type of you or no man or nothing.
Okay, I'm being...
And I'm not going to say all men are the same either because they're not.
They not?
No.
Yeah.
But I'm not sitting there doing all the extra that you're doing. Don't do me like that.
I don't do like that.
All niggas are the same. Fuck the hell. They're going to change on you. They're going to do your dirt while you're pregnant. And love on you too. And then make it seem like you the problem once you had a baby. Is that what you're going to do?
Is that what I'm going to do?
Yeah.
No.
You're going to blame it on postpartum truth?
You know what I'm going to do, girl?
Yeah, I do. You know what I'm doing.
Chay, I know what I'm going to do. She popped this baby out, you feel me?
Why are you going to...
Minimize the cheating to maybe like, every other weekend.
Get the fuck away from me.
I only cheat twice a month. Hey, I'm playing. That was a good clip. That was a clip right there, baby. You can look it up.
Saturday.
I appreciate you, baby.
Friday or
That
Saturday.
was just a clip.
Friday or Saturday. Which day throughout the weekend?
Oh, which day?
Yeah. Throughout the weekend.
No, see what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slowly minimize the cheating,
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not just gonna cheat, every day of the month. So it's gonna go from maybe 2 weeks.
Wait, what you gonna be
1
doing
week
throughout those weeks?
Huh?
Besides cheating, what are you gonna be doing throughout those weeks?
I'm gonna be with you and the kids. Hey,
bitch. Hey, he's like, you're not. You got whoop-de-doo, fuck.
Oh my goodness.
Whoop-de-doo.
Oh Lord.
No.
Oh shit.
No. Where's my cat spray?
Oh my God, it's getting hot. Oh shit. She said, what you gonna do? Well, you're not cheating. I'm gonna be with you and the kids.
What the fuck? Shut the fuck up. Shut up, bro.
Oh shit. All right.
Just take
All
it.
right, my bad.
Prolonging it. Shut your ass up.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Woo. All right. Let's change the topics because that was too funny.
What? You gonna go give me a new water?
I'm gonna get you in the water.
Yeah, with your crying ass. Go dry your tears off.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
Nah, you way funnier, boy. You funny as fuck. It's pretty cool. He's so nice. So nice. Y'all would break out if y'all put this down in y'all area. This shit got recalled. I hope nobody's really using this shit. I wouldn't dare use this on no motherfucking baby. Not even no powder. You still laughing? It wasn't that fucking funny. I didn't chuckle one fucking time. Or cry. Or spit up anything. Who the fuck got True? That's cool. I never seen True Religion glasses. This is ugly. What's taking so long? Because as much as they despise me, I despise them.
How did shit, girl?
No, I'm not reading these comments.
I didn't say read the comment.
I don't know what to say to these people.
Why was that so fucking funny?
Tickle your balls.
Yeah, that was.
Thank you.
Damn.
Yeah, you was so funny to where you know you a joke. Cause you laughed at your own shit.
Hey, sub up, chat, bro.
Somebody did just give you a sub.
Who gave me a sub? Let me check.
What's that noise that said dinner? That's a sub, right?
That was funny, chat. Hey, shout out to Gleesh Wick for the sub. Shout out to Y2K Hottie for the sub. Oh yeah, Misty Moonlight. Damn, baby. Fuck it, Misty Moonlight. I'm finna see my cash app, baby. Fuck this shit. Let's get straight to it. No, I'm playing. Fuck it, baby. Let's get straight to it. Fuck all the streaming shit, baby. Just say that shit direct.
Why you crying when you laugh? What's so funny? Like you got something.
You're a great co-host. You know that?
You got something to tell me?
What?
You have something to tell me?
You have something to tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
What?
I do actually. Come here, let me tell you.
Don't move me close to this motherfucker.
Come on, mic again. I got so many bitches on the DMs. I cannot get them off.
Let me tell you something.
You want to tell me something?
Yeah.
I didn't tell you.
Dead homies, I don't give a fuck. What's wrong with you?
Hey, shout out to Bella's Beauties, 25 for the sub. What the fuck I'm talking about, chat?
Like, why do you keep fucking telling me that?
Chat, how can y'all not fuck with Nevaeh, bro?
How are they supposed to?
Cause you my bitch.
So, them hating me, they just don't know that really equals to love. They love me. They bring me up every second of the fucking day.
Yeah,
like, I'm on the top of their fucking brains. Where am I at in your brain?
at the top, baby.
Listen.
Yeah, at the activity top. Shit.
So it's just like shit. They love bringing me up.
Yeah, they love you.
Yeah, I love them too.
But I love you more than them, though. You know that,
As
right?
you fucking should.
All right, bet. For sure, I love you more than them.
As you should, babe.
She's very gorgeous to me.
Bob told us that they were going to test the alien craft that night.
I just need a tan.
Yeah, you pretty light, though.
There was no sun really like
she's
that.
light as hell.
I got a little cute tan.
Yeah, nah, you white as hell.
Your daddy white as hell.
Yeah, you like the same color as my lips. Hey, shout out to Mr_2H to 2F for the sub. Shout out to Purely Porsche.
I got so many bitches.
It's hard for me to pick one, but if I had to, I want the thick one. So you didn't even know I was taking you there. You didn't even know.
Taking me where? To the song? You talking about the song?
Yes.
Well,
I told you in your ear.
Shut the fuck up. Shut.
Yeah.
Because if that was the case, you would have been singing that shit in my ear.
There you go.
Niggas be lying.
Are you guys ready for solar?
Why would they be ready? They ain't watching the baby.
Baby.
What?
Slow down on the donuts.
I just had 2 yesterday.
Looking like a sending you too much donut money.
Too much. Too much.
Too much donut money.
Where we eating at today? Why we eating at?
Where we about to eat at?
What?
That's the real how it goes. Where we about to eat at?
Oh, I thought you said where you about to eat at.
No, I said where we about to eat at.
So I maybe come out this chair.
No, don't worry, girl. I cleared my whole schedule for you.
And I'm baby free.
I cleared my whole schedule for you.
You love me.
No appointments for the next.
Shut the fuck up.
24 hours.
Damn. Like, that's not even funny.
No appointments for 24 hours.
You out here playing with me like that's funny.
All right. I'll stop.
Because the only thing that's changing is you, nigga. Don't sit there and say I'm changing. You're gonna be forcing me too. The fuck, keep saying that type of shit. It's not funny. It's not fucking funny. Oh shit. Like, nigga, I already know what the fuck you do. Shut up.
Oh shit.
You're just like putting blatantly, like just smushing it in my face.
I'm just clip forming.
Conforming.
I'm just getting a clip.
You clipper.
Gotta do some work around here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta be my.
I like that.
Let me chat. Sometimes you gotta get in your bitch ear, you feel me, and pop it to her.
Are you hot? I'm glad that I'm glad this is right here. Cause I can't. I like the what the I like this. I can't read it, baby.
Oh, you trying to read the chat? Read over here is better. Over there, it's like that's just for the
They
screen.
say whoop his ass, Nevaeh, please. I don't hit man. The nigga not about to hit me the fuck back. Fuck. My daddy always told me, you hit a man, be prepared to get your ass hit back.
That's why I fuck with you. You're smart.
If he hit me, I'm gonna hit hard. But he's not aggressive.
You look good on camera.
You look handsome. If y'all was wondering if he's a man beater, he's a woman beater. He's not. This nigga don't hit. He's not even aggressive. He's so sweet.
Stop telling them, like,
they be trying to say
fuck up my character, right?
You're not. No, that's clear on your character, baby. You ain't no woman beater. The fuck.
No, I wasn't talking about that part.
Oh, you sleep for me.
I mean, I ain't no woman beater, but I'll beat a bitch up. How you doing?
How you doing?
I done beat a couple bitches up in my life, you feel me? Huh? But you know, who's counting? You know, who's counting this shit, you know? Let me chat.
He look like he beat hoes up for me. He do. Girl, we have some tattoos on us.
We tied it up. Chat, sub up, bro. I'm about to get that raffle ready.
Raffle?
Mm-hmm.
You're raffling what's in your pants?
Yep. Chat, you already know I'm about to start getting. I'm about to raffle. Where my pen and pad at? All right. Okay. Shout out to Purely. This. Damn, the mic would mute right when I was about to talk my shit. Can y'all hear me, chat? All right, it's officially a dick off, chat. It's happy hour, chat. I'm raffling this dick off. So the rules to the dick off. You got your pen and paper ready, baby? Where the paper at? All you gotta do is write down the names. Oh, no. Oh, no, not that.
I was just looking at you.
Let me get my paper, chat.
Go to Marcus. Go to Marcus.
Ciao. A hot mess. Hold on, y'all. It's okay, mama. Y'all hear my kitten in the background? My bad. But child, a hot mess, okay? So I just wanted y'all to see that because it's like, damn, the way he just be playing in her face and she just be keying with him. Like, girl, he is laughing at you, not with you, okay? Like, A mess. A mess. And then you see how he whispered in her ear, talking about, "Oh, I got so many hoes. I can't get rid of them," or something like that. He kept whispering in her ear. Okay, like, child. And she clearly don't like that, but it's like, I mean, hey, this is who you wanted. This is who you wanted so badly. All right. So yeah, I don't see how it's gonna be interesting to see how this ends, because it's definitely going to come to an end at some point, okay? Because clearly she does not like having to share him, okay? At all. Whatsoever. Okay. Like I said, I feel like she's just pretending to be okay with things that she's really not okay with. You know? So, hot mess all around. Yes, they are boring, especially Nevaeh. She's very boring. You said, "Girl, go lay down." He's a queen, right? You said, "At least Nevaeh looks showered while looking stupid," right? He gets off by treating women like ish. He sure do. Oh, he loves it. He loves it. Oh yeah, she's highly embarrassing. Them people was going in the comments like they was calling her a clown and some more. Child, no wonder she don't want to read the comments, honey. She got broke blue, right? What lifestyle ain't he broke, right? He got all them little lawsuits. I think he owes Vegas what 15 million. Child, then he got the lawsuit with Soldier Boy BM, and recently I think Aiden Ross was talking about he was gonna sue him for like 100K or something like that. Child, a mess. You said she's a poser, absolutely, and is and is. Hey, Black Beauty. Hey, love. You said if she was real with herself, she wouldn't need to switch up. Exactly that part. Yeah, they both lie to each other and only say what the other wants to hear. Exactly. The difference is Blue actually tells her that he won't change. Right. That part. So there's no expectations. They be putting the expectations on him. And it's like, girl, you already know what type of man he is. Like, what are we doing? Like he said, get with the program or you can get the hell on, okay? You said her words don't match up with actions. She claims to not give a F and doesn't want to change Blue, when we all know that's a lie. Exactly. Eventually, she will crash out. Her true colors are already showing. Exactly. And is. Yep. Definitely going to crash out. Definitely going to crash out. She going to get tired of it. She already is definitely getting tired of, the females, the extra females. And it's like, I think Blueface has said, oh, when she has the baby, he said he going to minimize the cheating. But I'm thinking to myself, like, is it really considered cheating if y'all not really official? You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't even call you his girlfriend. He don't call you his nothing. All he calls you is his baby mama. Like, so I don't even think it would be considered cheating. Like, he already told her he's not really there with her yet. Like, he already said, he's not in love with her. So it's like, child, I miss. Hey, awake. Hey, love. You said she definitely gonna feel away after that baby gets here. Oh yeah, absolutely is. Absolutely. Crack Rock is punching the air right along with Nevaeh. No, for real. Exactly. You said that for they both trying to say, but yeah, postpartum. Talking about some what they say, postpartum. Child, a mess. Hey, what's up with people? What Blue says to her at the very end of the stream? You may be having a baby from me. I didn't hear that part. That's crazy. I hope to never see this amount of delusion in my life, right? Yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. It honestly is, but hey, this is what she wanted. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna be pretty. Definitely not gonna be pretty. Okay. I don't think she realizes what she done got herself into, honey. For real, for real. But yeah, y'all. So I just wanted to show y'all a little bit of that live stream because I just thought it was crazy how he was playing in her face like that, and like she was just going, she was just laughing with him and stuff. Like, girl, why? Like it just gives very much desperate. It gives very much, I'm gonna just go ahead and agree with whatever he says, and just another enabler, pretty much. So crazy work. Crazy work. But yeah, y'all. So there is that. All right. Now let's go ahead and let me see. Move on to Blueface because he did do an interview with Skinbone recently. And apparently he showed him some paternity test results. Okay. So let me show y'all that real quick. All right, shout out to All About the Tea. It says during a recent interview with Skinbone, Blueface shared DNA test results indicating he is not the father of Krishan Rock's son. Okay, so let's get into it, y'all.
I don't want to talk about that baby, man.
You said it.
I know, but I don't want to talk about other people's kids. We can talk about my kids.
Yeah, wait. What you mean other people's kids? That's your baby. So it ain't your baby. All of a sudden, 2 years, it just ain't your baby out the blue.
Not the first time I said that.
I mean, we understand why you saying it the first time. Everybody gonna look at it as, oh, she crazy. He just don't want to be around. He did that. Now he not claiming the baby. Okay, cool. But then you went on to take family pictures and you was around. They was always around. You uploaded the baby yourself, everything after you said that. So what changed now?
What you mean what changed now? Nigga, the DNA.
Where to test that?
Tell me what that say.
I can't, nigga.
It says.
You want me to read it out loud?
Blueface is not the father. There you go. I don't want to talk about that baby, man.
Okay, so he showed him something. Now, I don't know, because Skinbone's reaction was kind of like, oh, yeah, he playing. But let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think it was actual results, or do y'all think it was just like something else? Because I seen another clip. It was like, it was a longer clip where, it didn't really, Skinbone was basically saying like, that it wasn't a DNA test, but something like that he said. Okay, but let's read the comments. Let's see what people are saying about this. It says the way y'all keep saying special needs child is horrible. Yeah, a child is a child. Junior looks exactly like Ronnie, gaps in his teeth and all. I don't believe him until he posts the results. I mean, this whole segment was obviously staged because why would he be carrying the papers around? Says first off, it wouldn't say Blueface, it would say his government name. He says, I'm mad at y'all for using that picture. Now, this guy appears to be very involved in his kids' lives. He takes them to school, shopping, provides. If he's not involved in this boy's life, it's obviously not his kid. I'm not going to believe it until they go on Maury. He wants Krishan to talk to him. It says, I work for the Department of Revenue Child Support Program, specifically printing out letters for DNA testing, and I can tell you that it's not the wording that is used. Is not the father, but states the probability of 99.9%. Also, these exams are sent through regular mail, not priority mail. And watch the full interview. He didn't show anything. The baby is innocent. He didn't ask to be here. God continue to cover him in your precious blood. Amen. Damn, I feel so bad. And Ronnie not even here no more. All he wanted to do was be a damn dad to his child. It says, were they laughing because it actually said that he is the father? Like, what was so funny about the results? And bro didn't say it out loud like he said he would. That's confusing. And he posting chats with everything else. Post the DNA, exactly. And why not show it or post it? He capping. That's why he laughed so hard. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what he showed him, but I don't know, y'all. I don't think it was a I don't think it was a real DNA test for real. I don't. Just based off of what I seen. Um, you know, I think he just kind of showed him whatever just to make it seem like it was a DNA test. Like, I don't know. I don't think they keep saying there was a test done. Maybe there was a test done. I don't know. Apparently Papa Blue Nails must have snuck a DNA test, and then like Blueface said himself that he has snuck a DNA test himself a while ago, but I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think about this? What do y'all think? Hey Arvilla. Hey love. He said play the end of the stream after they eat the chicken. Are you talking about the stream with Nevaeh? You said Nevaeh is the Timu Krishan, right? Very much so. Yes, like the video, please and thank you. But yeah, y'all. So interesting. Um, that is true though. Like if he really is, so sure that that's not his child, I would think at this point he would at least post it. Knowing him, I mean, you posted his hernia, so it's like, why not post, these alleged DNA test results that you claim to have that proves that you're not the father? Okay, you might as well at this point. You might as well. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So yeah, a hot mess. Now, moving right along, let's go ahead and get into the Krishans. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, there we go. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So let's start off with the church member that had came out recently, okay? And basically spoke on her experience with Krishan Sr. and Krishan Jr. All right. So she has spoken out once again, I guess to explain why she hasn't, shared any receipts and whatnot. Because a lot of people were saying, you're saying all this, but like, where's the receipts? Okay. So shout out to Kappa for likes. It says woman claiming to have evidence of Junior's alleged abuse and medical neglect says she is now being attacked and threatened by the Wookiees cult followers. That the police has approached her for being accused of attempting to release child P. This is no surprise because Rock and her fans, bloggers, supporters have a history of attacking anyone for exposing her. I myself being a target when I started blogging 3 years ago. These people are insane and actually dangerous. Junior is not going to make it because everyone around Rock or who supports her cares only about protecting her from accountability and couldn't care less about his suffering. I hope this woman stays safe and protected. Hashtag save Junior. Okay.
So
I am the lady that spoke out about the Krishan Rock situation. I have been, so I get treatments and everything. I've been in and out the hospital since then. I have been threatened. I have been attacked. I have been demonized. I have been just, it has been very, very hard for me to deal with all of this stuff. I have been told that I would have charges pressed against me for sharing any further of the documentation and images and stuff, things that I have, because they said that that was relative to child porn. I have had officers reach out to me and everything else, and it's not in reference to Save Junior. I've had my documentation proven, my story corroborated, and everything else. And I'm still being attacked, being scrutinized. It's people close to me that I haven't even, shared a lot of things with. They knew, if they knew, and they was very, very close, and they knew directly. Other than that, we didn't talk. I didn't go around just telling people and everything, because again, I did not want this to be something to gain clout from. Um, I wanted to use a platform to be a voice for a nonverbal, special needs, beautiful child. And I've been attacked and demonized for something that I keep on looking to the side, because I'm waiting on my nurse to come in for my home. It doesn't matter. I'm dealing with some things, and I just keep looking because I'm waiting to see when she's going to come in. I have been ridiculed. I've had rock tarts sit up and I mean, just all kind of things. Why would y'all want to sit up and call the police on me and say that I'm releasing footage that violates the consent of a child and all of this stuff? I would never want to do that. I was only saying something because I wanted to be a voice, because nothing else was being done. I use my platform to tell my testimony. I do commentary. I could have been gained clout if that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get clout for the right reasons. I wanted to get clout from at my own discretion, for my own testimony. I wanted to be uplifted for my own things. I have something to say. I have a purpose for being here. I can help, my voice can help a lot of children, advocate for a lot of troubled teens, battered women, and children who are being abused. It is not my interest to gain clout from the demise of a child being attacked inside of his mother's womb. I do not want to get clout from a child being stuck and trapped inside himself, and we are his only voice. Who wants to gain traction and clout from a child who has been abused? What sick people? And the reason why y'all sit up there and do that is because that's something that y'all would do. You accuse people of what you would do if you were in that situation. Why does everybody think that they want to gain clout off of this girl? And this girl has been gaining clout off of being detrimental, off of being demonic, off of being violent, off of being chaotic, off of attacking her child inside of her womb. This girl has gained clout from bullying other people that worship God. When she humiliated Vicky, excuse me, when she humiliated Vicky, my blood pressure has been 220 over 115. Y'all keep on saying, why am I telling the internet? Why I didn't do this? I did do something. I have called CPS. The police was contacted. Did y'all watch it, or y'all just watch the clip? I barely got a voice. I've been traumatized. I've been crying. I've been defending myself all over social media as to why I've ever said anything. And I never, ever exposed anything that I have. When I was sitting up there doing commentary on the things that I was saying, I never exposed why I was so passionate about it. Other than people knew that I went to the same church. I visited the same church. Other than that, I never, ever, ever sit up there and disclose anything else. And for y'all to sit up there and accuse people that have the best interest of this little boy at heart, you wrong. I speak about the plight of Black women to encourage, because in our community, we have the worst unaliving, the worst femicide, the worst sexual abuse rates. We have the worst DV rates. More than the worst HIV infection cases. Even inside of marriages and relationships, those numbers quadruple. I'm not a victim. I didn't give my testimony because I want sympathy. I'm a survivor. And there's plenty of people that couldn't even go through half of what I went through and survive with their whole mind, body, and soul still intact. I'm going through this being a voice and advocating, even with being confined to a couch, hospital beds, medical beds, treatments, being a full-time mother, a single mother. My kids' stepdad, my son's biological father, was unalived within a week of each other. 2 years ago. They still going through a lot. I don't want my kids to be exposed to this. I don't want to bring another drama, another demonic forces and energy and negativity into my life, into my doorstep. My kids are healed and healing still. We have a whole lot to heal from. I have a whole lot I can gain clout from. Even with my illness, I still got the shape that I can do what everybody, I could get like Krishan and shake my behind, release inappropriate videos, exploit myself fighting. Who wants to do that? I don't want recognition for the wrong thing. I don't want to be a representation, an example, or an influence of the wrong thing. No, I'm not perfect. Nobody is perfect. We're not required to be perfect by God. We are required to seek perfection. The translation is spiritual maturity and awareness, spiritual enlightenment. I've been through, everybody keep talking about we don't like her. I had so much love for her. I was able to identify with Krishan Rock. I went through twice as much as she has. I don't use my past as an excuse or a crutch to go and be demonic and evil towards anybody. I don't use that as a reason to validate me attacking life inside of my womb that I'm responsible for, that I'm obligated to love and nurture and pour into, not pour Hennessy into, not abuse, not humiliate, not exploit my innocent babies. I have a special needs daughter. She had multiple blood transfusions. She was born on a laundromat for 4 months early. She was 1 pound, 0 ounces. People close to me know this. People close to me know that I survived a brutal sexual assault by my stepdaddy. People know that really know me, they know me. I come to be a light, to be a voice, to advocate. It ain't about her. It's about him. Somebody come forth to be brave and love and want to pour into somebody. And y'all want to attack them? Y'all wrong. And the people that are her fans, you subconsciously know that she's no good. That's why y'all keep coming here. Because why do you got to continuously defend somebody that's standing for what's right? She's demonic. She manipulates you and exploits the Lord. You have trashy discernment.
Okay.
She's tampering in dark-sided stuff. Yeah. She is dark-sided too.
Screaming. Okay, so that's what she had to say. I guess the rock fans been out here calling the police on her because, you know, she had mentioned having, you know, some evidence to support, you know, everything she's been saying about Junior. And I'm sure y'all already know what was said for the most part. Okay. I think I played the actual interview a few shows ago. All right. So yeah, like they are threatening her. I guess they called the police. The police reached out to her talking about, you know, that would be considered child P. Okay. Cat's rare. Hold on, y'all. Child P, and all that. Okay, but she's saying, you know, I'm advocating for Junior. Okay, and you know, a lot of people have been questioning her. You know, but for me, I don't have, I don't feel like she's lying. Okay, um, I I don't know. I feel like this lady is being genuine. Um, you know, I think she probably seen Junior and was taken aback by it because it's like, you know, from her story and the stuff she's been through and her having a special needs child herself, you know, it probably was very traumatizing for her. She felt the need to speak out, and I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. But of course, you know, her fans are gonna always come with Millen, honey, okay? Anytime somebody comes and tries to hold this girl accountable, okay, we're haters. We're, you know, we we just want her life or whatever the hell they be saying. Okay. For real, for real. So I mean, I don't think she's wrong, but I do hope that she, you know, she stays protected. You know, at the end of the day, she's a mom. At the end of the day, she's having her own, you know, medical situation. And I just hope she really maybe she just needs to take a break for a while and just focus on her health. You know, sound like her blood pressure is way over past the limit. You know, probably due to all the stress going on for speaking out. So hopefully she's taking care of herself. But I commend her for coming out and speaking up on it because, you know, I feel like it's a lot of them people in them churches that could speak up but just aren't. Maybe they're just afraid to, or maybe they just would rather turn a blind eye like the rest of them, you know. So kudos to her. I can't even be mad at it. I can't even be mad at it. Let's check the comments real quick. It says Krishan fans hate Junior. That's what it be given. Girl, forget them people. You did God's work. Now make sure to send it to bloggers so they will have a copy. I wonder why Sean was upset with this lady and he was upset with the channel that showed her too. I thought he was trying to help Junior. I'm so confused on why people are upset with this lady. I believe everything she says. Me too. I believe her too. Anyone supporting her, you really have to question their character. At this point, it's clear people are choosing to see things through Betty Davis' eyes because what's going on is not right and never has been. I've stood firm on that from the beginning. She may have seemed okay at first, but once she had that child, everything changed. From that moment on, it's been obvious something hasn't been right. So, like I said before, anybody still backing this is choosing not to see the truth for what it is. Praying for everyone who's actually trying to get help for Junior. Does anybody know her handle? I want to go support her for real. Like Junior will never get help, y'all. Yeah, that's what it's given at this point. Yeah, I believe her because everything she said is the same thing she said on the first YouTube. Yep. Yeah, I would say call the damn police so I can show them myself. Cause see something, say something. The F. How's she gonna get in trouble for reporting child abuse? I believe her, but she needs to report the abuse to the proper authorities. Not get scared. It's scary but true, right? Yeah, this is just one big sacrifice. Look at the Epstein files. Our government abuses children. They are harnessing all of the energy we pour into this. And not one of them fans would scare me. I would still speak the truth and send proof of whatever I have to the police. Those fans can shove it. And the only reason anyone would want you to be quiet is someone hiding the truth, right? Yeah, this lady is God sent. He works in mysterious ways that no one would ever know. Please believe, right? It ain't about her, it's about him. Say that again. Everybody shout that out loud for the dumb ones in the back. Exactly. If she spoke facts, she did. She did. Okay. But yeah, so I just wanted to show y'all that because yeah, I guess the her little fans, of course, are coming for her for speaking out, which is crazy but not surprising. Okay. I mean, these Krishan fans are just like okay, they slow themselves, child. Okay. Definitely. Gotta be. All right. He said they said she was a fan at first, but I still believe her about Junior. Yeah, I believe her about Junior too. Yeah, she was actually they were cool at first. She did mention that um until they weren't cool anymore until she started to see, what was going on with Junior, you know. You said everything she says is probably true. Yeah, with Junior, but he's still with the demon. Exactly. Exactly. Junior will not be okay until he's away from Krishan. I agree. That is the only solution here because obviously, I mean, come on, it's been what 2.5 years now, and she still has yet to do anything to help this child. She's very much delusional, and she's in this like religious psychosis, and she really believes that, you know, God Himself is just gonna come down and heal him from everything going on. So it's pretty crazy, man. It's pretty crazy. You said y'all hear Church Lady rap song about rock. Not gonna lie, her song was funny. And she made a song, child, not the rap song. No, I haven't heard it. I have not heard it. I'm sure about to look it up though. Now that you say that, child. But she made a diss track or something, baby. But yeah, so man, bless her heart for real. Like um she's a very strong woman in my opinion. You know, and she's definitely speaking facts for sure. You know, you can tell that, you could see the growth in people, and I could see that she has, despite her circumstances and whatnot, at least she seems to have learned from it and is now, you know, a better woman, a better, taking care of her child. Or I think she said she had 2 kids, so she's taking care of her children. So I mean, they need to stop. Leave that lady alone, okay? She wants to come out with the truth. Let her come out with the truth. Like, there's nothing y'all can do about it. And yeah, I definitely would not be letting no rock tar stop me from, speaking the truth, okay? Period. Period. That boy is suffering, and I'm glad that, she was brave enough to come out and speak on what she seen, what she witnessed. Okay. Period. Period. But yeah, y'all. Now, speaking of Junior, okay, Rashawn was definitely in church. She had people praying over Junior. Okay. Hold on one second here. Okay. Shout out to Kappa for likes again. It says the Wookiee continues to attempt to pray baby Jesus's non-disabilities away and stage him standing. Okay.
To pray because you are an intercessor, and he's calling the intercessor out of you. He says, go into your closet and pray, and there my presence will answer your prayers with them, because you said you'll never leave us nor forsake us. So Father, we give your name all the glory and all the honor. We give your name all the glory and all the honor. We give your name all the glory and all the honor, all the glory and all the honor. Your whole household will live long and strong.
Because I believe you give a little bit more to what I just said when you realize that the enemy is after this age group. But how many know the enemy cannot have this age group? And we have a leader who's committed to ensuring that doesn't happen. One more time.
Glory, to pray because you are an
I'm crying out to God to help me with these hard times. Not a Christian! She's
to pray because
Screaming. Okay. So she got the church people's praying over her child. Okay. Okay, Junior's still being held. All right. Yeah. She's trying to make it seem like he could stand. Okay, but you could tell he's definitely having trouble. Definitely having trouble. And I'm sure them shoes ain't working because, yeah, his feet are definitely clubbed. Okay. That's crazy. Crazy work. And he buckling at his knees. Ciao. A hot mess. Hashtag save Junior. Okay. Yeah, all she had to do was take him to the doctor. Praying ain't making it go away. Exactly. Yeah, they've been praying for Junior for 3 years now. Give it up. It ain't working. I don't see her praying her asthma away. No, she called an ambulance. My bad. She called an ambulance for that, and didn't she just see a doctor about why she ain't losing weight past a certain weight? And she took that doctor's advice and had a colon cleanse. I didn't see her praying her weight away, and she didn't leave that to God, did she? I wonder why. Right. I think him getting help takes on a lot of hands-on work that she don't want to do. Exactly. I mean, if that were the case, there wouldn't be any disabled children in this world. But unfortunately, it doesn't work that way exactly. For someone who says he be trying to walk, he didn't take a step with her support. He felt something behind him and thought he was being put in his stroller. He thought he was laying down. Child, she ain't gonna let this 3-year-old go because he gonna plop right on his face. And Jesus himself will have to come down and physically touch Junior to get the miracle she's praying for. This and some therapy will have him up and running. If she acting like the doctor said he paralyzed forever and all she can do is pray. And somebody said this is weird AF. Faith without action. Your Junior looking up like God help me. Child. Yeah, crazy work. Crazy work. They said she was a fan at first. I already read that one. But yeah, y'all. Okay. A hot mess. Okay. Now, hold on one second. Let me show y'all this clip because she was also in a restaurant, okay, scarfing down some food in front of Junior. And, yeah, I don't think Junior had any of that food, okay? Of course not. But let me show y'all this one real quick. One second. Shout out to Circus of Blues. Okay, it says Krishan shares video with her and Junior.
Because usually when you bring the guys, any other but when I bring the guys. So I'm gonna call customer service. Why don't you call customer service and see how we can make it work? And they want to see, right?
We good.
$1 anyway.
Where you going? Hey. Give me this.
Yeah, when she ordered it one by one, it's still yeah, when you do it, each one by one.
Child, okay. I can't believe he's still in diapers. That's crazy. But yeah, okay, so yeah, I don't know. It's giving fake. It's giving fake for the cameras, okay? For sure. Oh yeah. Definitely giving fake for the cameras. All right, like girl. And then what is he like? He got Mickey Mouse pants on with a fire truck shirt. I don't know. A little tacky to me. Like, why is his clothes not matching? You know. Hold on, y'all. What you doing, girl? What you doing? What you doing? I'm trying to play. Oh, I'm playing. Sit down, mama. You're bad, y'all. I have this kitten and she's like fully awake right now. And she trying to play. But anyways, yeah, so she had posted this a little bit ago. A couple days ago actually. Okay, so child, and Junior still very much looks the same, sounds the same. Definitely doesn't look like a child is about to be 3. Okay, that's crazy work. Crazy work. Let's see. It says same scene, different day. Kiss, 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 tickle, tickle, tickle. Exactly. I'm over it. Can somebody come get me once Junior finally get out of her care and getting him some professional help because she would never be the one to get this boy the help he needs. Exactly. He's about to be 3 years old and still making the same noise he was making at birth. And people think this is okay. Screaming to the top of their lungs. You don't know what she's doing behind the scenes. Yeah, I do. She's not doing nothing because if she was, he would be showing some type of progress and not regress. He does not see what's going on. He's going by sound. He knows the sound of the kisses, so he leans forward. And these people be so quick to ride for her in these comments, but could care less about this little boy well-being. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The older he gets, the more he looks like Ronnie. Right? That's crazy. Mind you, this is an almost 3-year-old child that she's interacting with like he's a 7-month-old baby. Exactly. Exactly. Ever since he learned to give kisses, that's all she record. Okay, what else can he do? Hello? Oh, the masses are so easily fooled. It's sad. This is no different than Cheesecake Factory scene. Only difference is he's bigger in size. Same uncontrolled, discombobulated movements. He's having a laughing, playful spell, which he would be having no matter what is going on in the room. And she tickles and giggles with him to try to make it make sense. And the constant kissing. But he isn't really doing anything. Not making eye contact, not trying to get down, actually get anywhere. It's all just exactly the same of her holding him and readjusting him and pretending everything is normal. When the truth is, she can't put him down or set him down. He can't play with a toy and sit quietly next to her. I guess it will take until 7 for her fans to admit he's not developing. He uses no words and understands no words. He's just wiggling and fidgeting and shrieking and laughing at nothing. He got a haircut, but there's been no development. Exactly. None. Girl, stop kissing him and teach him some words, right? Every single video, they're just kissing while he flops around. It's the same thing every time, right? I wonder what she would do when he gets too old and too big for her to pretend he's still an infant, right? And she did a number on him. And these videos actually piss me off and makes me wonder if she only interacts with him genuinely for the camera. Exactly. I don't see love when she looks at him. I see tolerance. I worry about how she'll treat him once he's 7 and up. He's still small enough to lug around, so he's not an inconvenience to her yet. Right, exactly. It's just sad. She still treats him like a baby and not a 2.5-year-old. Right. If she not once played with him with toys in a fun and educational way, which is essential for a child's growth. Not one word was said to him, just blah. Exactly. And the way she look at him, you could totally read that she don't like her own child at all. Right. Right. I don't know about y'all, but all that kissing kids on the mouth is disgusting. It is. It really is, child. A mess. And I know she got that hot breath. Poor baby. Okay. And you say, she does this all for the camera and then puts him back somewhere where he can't be heard from. Exactly. Probably in the walker with the weight holding it down, child, facing the wall. Crazy. Hey, Aqua. We have the flu. Oh, I hope you feel better soon. Feel better, sis. But yeah, y'all, child, a hot mess. But I agree. Like, you can just tell that she really don't that's why I said, that's the first thing I said. Like, it's just giving, it's for the cameras. Okay. It definitely is. Like, that's why she's recording it. Because probably off camera, it don't really be like that for real. Like, girl. Look at him. He, cute baby. Cute baby. It's just, he's not where he needs to be at his age. Definitely delayed with his milestones. Definitely. He said the kissing is very disturbing to Junior, given she be kissing everyone. Exactly. That mouth been everywhere, honey. Okay. Child, a mess. Mind you, she was just messing with Vino. Okay. Y'all know what he got. She was kissing all on that man, tonguing him down, honey. All right. And didn't she have like some sores on her mouth? That was when I think that was when she had, or Blueface had just got out. Like, she had sores on her mouth and stuff. Child, a mess. Like, that's crazy. Crazy work. Okay. Now, let's go over to Corey's page, because he was pointing out Junior's teeth. Okay. All right. Shout out to Coy Lombardi. It says that's why Crystal Rock got to chill with that baby bottle and switch him to a toddler sippy cup because that baby bottle is already messing up his teeth. At almost 3 years old, his top row is already bucked with an overbite, and the bottom row is folding inward. Shawty got to do better as his mother. Okay. So yeah, his teeth are definitely yeah, you can see some of them are uneven. One is going inside, inward. Okay. And the top teeth are kind of more outward a little bit. Okay. And yeah, definitely could be because of the constant use of baby bottles. Okay. Clearly he's not a baby no more. And definitely should have been had him on a sippy cup, or he should be using a straw at this point. Like he should be able to suck through a straw. So it's just crazy, man. This is why they tell you to wean. You got to wean your baby off them bottles, after a certain time, because this is the type of things that can happen to their teeth. They can, especially with the formula too. Like if you drink too much formula, like it could cause tooth decay. So it's extremely important. It really is. I don't know why anybody around her hasn't at least tried it. I don't know if anybody has told her that, but yeah, like insane. Insane. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. It says, why does it look like she's on a supervised visit, right? Hey, little Ronnie. Yeah, he do kind of favor him. He do kind of favor Ronnie. Is it just me or did I hear him say help when he laid on her arm? Almost 3 years old and can only kiss, hug, and laugh at nothing. Child. Yeah, I'm sorry, but she doesn't even look like a loving mom here. I could read body language so well. Look how she's looking at him. Right. Exactly. Yeah, I'm sure she's gonna check this page and we're gonna see him with a sippy cup. Right. That part. They probably are rotten already. 3 years straight milk, and he can't swallow that well. Anyways, so it sits in his mouth, and she don't brush his teeth. Right. Right. She just be kissing him on the mouth, toe juice and gingivitis. Right. Baby can't move properly, and she constantly fidgeting with him because he can't sit up on his own. Right. They're really noticeable from the side. Pretty soon as he grow and his teeth get bigger, they will be permanently sticking out and his lips won't be able to close over them. But we all know she won't get them fixed. In 5 years, he'll be in a wheelchair with his teeth bucked out because of his continued bottle use. Yeah, he needs a feeding tube. She should have already had one, right? Right. Notice every time she says something about him standing or attempts to prop him up, the video suddenly cuts off. Right. Exactly. Now notice how tiny he is compared to her hands. He is itty bitty other than length. Anyone notice when he tries to stand and falls on her if she thinks it's a hug? If only he could talk. Right. Right. A miss. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, give him some toys to play with. Exactly. I have not seen him play with not now toy. And them fans sent him a few toys, didn't they? Why is he not playing with them? Did she donate it to charity? Did she donate it to her church? Didn't she say she was doing a giveaway? Talking about for the stuff she don't want. What do you mean the stuff you don't want? They gifted that to your son, ma'am. Okay. Crazy. Crazy, crazy word. You said the fact that these people around her act like it's normal really pisses me off. Right. It's so sad. Man, super sad. Super sad. You said it breaks my heart looking at these videos. Just look at the stupid faces and noises she makes at a 3-year old, right? Like, come on, man. It's crazy. Come on now. That baby should be talking. Talking, walking, you know, Like eating a French fry from McDonald's or something. Like, for real. Why is he not talking? Okay. Clearly he is delayed. Clearly he is delayed. And he said, "This breaks my heart, y'all. I just can't believe no one has stepped in to help this baby." Right. You know, nobody, nobody like around that be around her. They just enable her. They just ignore it. And I know they see what's going on. And then why is this? I'm sorry, but like, why is he still in diapers? He should be getting potty trained and all. Like, come on, man. He should be getting potty trained. He should be having some pull ups at this point. For real. Like, that's crazy. I couldn't wait to put my baby in pull ups. Like, you know, it's just strange. It really is. Truly, truly is. Okay. But there's that, y'all. Let me show y'all them in the restaurant. I think they went to some seafood restaurant. I think I had actually. Let me see. Okay, shout out to Coy Lombardi. It says, "Damn shame. Sunny Doe couldn't even taste the juice from that crab leg. My boy hungry." Okay. So here's a few still photos. Okay, she holding on to him for dear life.
Jizzle in the house. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Y'all already know what that is. Y'all already know what that is. Yeah.
Big eats. We are eating good at the blue, blue, blue.
Got my man Josh in here. You know what
you call it? What you call it?
Bust down blues.
The bust down blue.
Hold that crab up. That bust down blue right there. Show what time it is. You see that?
Woo!
You see that? You feel me?
The big boys too. That corn with that seasoning on that.
Got my man L Jizzle in the house.
Yeah, man.
Okay, child. You can see his bottle right there. Look. Hold on, let me pause it. Bottle right there. Oh, there you go. There go the bottle. Okay. Very much an infant bottle. Okay. Lord have mercy. Oop, let me go back. Here we go. Crazy work. But he walking, he talking, he eating. You can see the little Ensure bottle right there too. Look like Ensure. Okay, so that must be what she been giving them. Yeah, he gets Pediasure while they eat seafood. Right. Anyone notice how performative in front of the camera? No one kisses or hugs their infant baby, toddler, or kid that much at once. Don't get me wrong. I love the hell out of my son so much that I only had him. I don't know how or didn't want to share my love with another child, but I wasn't kissing and hugging on him 24/7. It's so fake. Right. It is fake. It is. Um, it says, "Moms, I have a question. How many of you have taken your 2.5-year-old to a restaurant and sat them in a high chair or booster seat, or let them color on kids' menus, or ordered them some age appropriate food and let them eat with everyone else at the table?" Yeah, me too. Exactly. Hello? Okay. Shoot, my babies was little doing that. Younger than that. Okay. And a stroller has to be near because I know she's not able to hold him and eat. She's struggling in the video. Exactly. Exactly. Peep the Bluepedia shirt next to his bottle and the table, so he isn't even getting whole milk. Right. Okay, so it's Pediasure. Pediashore, Inshore, one of them things, child. Notice she was calling the crab place Blues. That's not even his restaurant, child. This shit is actually sad. CPS won't step in until it's too late. I never hated someone I don't know so much. Why isn't he in a high chair with a plate of mashed up food? He'll be 3 and 5 months come this Friday. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. He got a big knot on his head. That's why she didn't want him to turn around. Child. So I said she holding on to him for dear life, honey. I still can't believe she never corrected his club feet. And she literally missed the window to correct his feet with no surgery. Right, she did. She sure did. There's them gas station glasses back on it. Child. Still can't believe he's almost 3 with a baby bottle. His teeth can get damaged at this point. Exactly. I was told a while back she only gives him milk. She's trying to drown out what the church lady said, but she's only confirming everything and she's still neglecting him right in front of our face. Exactly. And she can't even eat. Junior needs to be in a high chair if he can hold himself up. This is just sad. Exactly. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Yeah, this is crazy. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. He said, my daughter wanted to be trained by one and knew what college she wanted to attend by 2nd grade. I swear she has been there before. Wow. Shout out to your daughter. But exactly, my kids was trained by 2 years old. As soon as they turned 2, I started getting the pull-ups, you know. Actually, a little bit before 2 years old, I was putting pull-ups on them, you know. But that's like right around the age where you should be potty training your child, like he should have a little toilet seat that he could practice on, you know. But clearly he's still in diapers, and that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. You said a person on the run packs light. Right. He's a few months younger than Journey. Exactly. Just look and listen to the difference. Yes, children develop at their own rate, but it's milestones for a reason. Exactly. Exactly. If you compare side by side, each month when it comes to like Journey and Junior, it's gonna be a huge difference. Okay. I think Journey started taking her first steps like before she hit 1. She was walking around. I remember seeing a milestone video. Yeah, his mouth is protruding already in the unfiltered photos. Exactly. Exactly. It's crazy. Yeah, because she just keep giving him that damn bottle. It's like, so nobody around her is like, nobody's gonna tell her, okay, like you gotta teach him to get off the bottle for real. Because yeah, his teeth are definitely coming forward a little bit too much. You know, it's crazy. And that baby's so thin, tall and thin. And she just stuffing her face while he ain't getting none of that. Baby ain't getting none of that. Mm-mm-mm. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy to me. You said exactly those little toilets are fun for them. Exactly. I guess because she figured he can't walk. There's no point in potty training him, I guess. Or maybe she just knows nothing about it. Like, child, it just doesn't make sense to me. And she's clearly she's just holding him back. She's a big reason why that baby is delayed in his milestones. You're not teaching him anything. He's not learning anything. You just sit him in the walker and turn on Christian YouTube shows, kid shows. Like It's not gonna teach him anything. He doesn't know how to comprehend none of that. You know, sit down with him, teach. Well, you got to be active with your child. Sit down with him, teach him. Try to teach him his numbers, his ABCs. Start with the small stuff, the basics that he should know at 2, almost 3 years old. Okay, like what does this girl teach him? Nothing. She's too busy trying to put herself first. She don't prioritize this child. Like it's just given. I'm just doing the bare minimum because I have to. And she's not even doing the bare minimum. The bare minimum would be at least taking him to the doctor, you know, getting his immunizations, getting him help with his speech. Obviously, he's not talking. Obviously, he's not walking. And clearly, he's not eating, okay? Solids. You said by 2, my daughter was walking around exploring and eating finger foods. Exactly. Same. Same. Like the way Junior moves is definitely given like a 7-month-old. For real. It's crazy to me. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, y'all. Crazy, crazy work. You said I was a younger mother than her. My daughter is in college now. Crack Rock messed up big time. She did. Absolutely did. And same. I had my first child at 19, you know. And it's like, man, I couldn't imagine just like noticing certain things and not, you know, bringing it up to the doctor or trying to see what's going on with him so that he can do certain things. Like, what? Come on now. But, you know, thank God my kids, I had 2 healthy, beautiful children, that I didn't have to worry about that. Like, they developed on time and they, there was no issues. But imagine, like, if even if there was issues, I mean, I just don't understand how you can see that your child needs help and you just don't care to get him the help that he needs. It's crazy to me. Your child that came out of you, okay? Because regardless, if my, let's say my babies did come out, a little delayed, that's my baby. That's my baby, and I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to make sure my child develops properly and develops the best way he can. For real. It's insane to me. You said it's because Krishana's delayed, you could see it, but it's not right that she doesn't teach him words and things. Yeah, 2-year-olds should be learning. Exactly, yeah, she is. She's absolutely delayed. Gotta be. Gotta be, There's no other explanation for this. She definitely got some. She's slow. Okay, definitely slow. If she gets no excuses from me, yeah, none. Because there is no excuse for this. Absolutely none. And she's too worried about boxing. Oh, she's gonna be this undefeated champ. Like, girl, like, okay, even if you wanted to do that, like, we have to prioritize what's important. Okay, we have to prioritize what's important before everything else, and that's that child. Period. And after that child is your mental health, because obviously something's wrong with you. Clearly something wrong with you. Yes, because her plan to be taken care of by Blueface backfired. Exactly. Exactly. Trying to be slick, and Karma said no. Right. Right. And she has to pay for company, right? Yep, that part. You have a feeling this is why she ain't doing what she needs to do for Junior. Yeah, it's like I've said before, I feel like this girl just looks for any and everything to keep herself distracted, to, kind of ignore the elephant in the room here. It's like, okay, it's like she's scrambling to find something to do so that she has an excuse to not, tend to her child, is what is given to me. And it's sick. It's sick. It truly, truly is. Like, girl, constantly looking for attention, attention, attention. Like, girl, sit down for a minute. Okay. If she was smart, she would sit down for a minute, take care of her son. Okay. Hell, she would have probably got paid by just showing her journey with Junior, Do a little vlog on YouTube or something, like, showing his progress and, you know, helping him to get where he needs to be. For real. Oh, you said you said I hope she gets knocked out, right? Me too. Me too. I honestly do. Yep, and that fight is coming up soon, huh? It's already April. So yeah. With in like 3 weeks or so, should be going down. I hope she get knocked the hell out too. For real. I hope Xena do her like old boy did Blueface. For real. Junior always comes last with her. He do. I don't even think he comes last. He's just not a priority. He's not on the list, period. He's not a priority. It's crazy. You said Blue gave the internet her entire play, right? Yep, exactly. What he say? Her claim to fame is sympathy. And that's exactly what it is. Anytime she does some wrongdoing, then she want to run to the church and act like she's just, oh, I'm trying to change my life. Yeah, wait. Like, girl, please. Girl, please. Did anyone figure out if Junior was taken for real? I did hear something about that. I'm not sure though. I couldn't find any receipts. I couldn't find any receipts. Yes, hit the like, please, and thank you. All right. But yeah, y'all. So there is that. There is that. Hold on 1 second. Um. Oh yeah, I did want to show y'all this because this was the clip that I was telling y'all about a while ago, and I'm glad Corey had posted it. Because, yeah, this was on Crazy in Love, actually, on Zeus. Okay. So, shout out to Corey Lombardi. It says, blame it on the drink. It says, this is the real reason why Shawty won't accept Sunny Doe's disability, because that guilt is too heavy for her. We really watched Crystal Rock turn her unborn child into an alcoholic straight wild. Okay. So this is a clip from Crazy in Love. This was when they was performing at, I think they was performing at a boxing match or something like that. Okay.
One more. Oops, I just wasted my shots. Oops, I just wasted my shots. Oops, I just wasted my shots.
She said, oops, I just wasted my shot. Okay. There's a drink right there. Drink right there. Blueface standing right there. Okay. Drink right there.
Why are you lying?
Really been flued out in real life though. Ladies, one more time.
Get yourself together. Where the bottle at? Oh my gosh.
Drink it.
She asked for another bottle. I'm just
You
gonna...
can't have no liquor.
Yes, I can. I can abort the child tomorrow. It won't hurt me.
No,
You should do it
you
because
can't
it's
have
cold.
no fucking
Tessa.
liquor.
When they were here last time, him and Krishan was pregnant. Y'all were doing all that smoking and drinking here in the thing.
Because we all was drinking, even you, with the baby and stuff.
Why
So
are you
lying?
Child.
You live there. Certified. Get certified. You live there.
Okay, blunt in hand. He don't know what's going on. Oh, that's so sad. Damn.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Ah, child, a mess. A mess. Don't think she feels guilty. I think she doesn't want the world to turn on her and blame her. It's not about him, it's about her. Yep, she doesn't feel bad for him. She feels bad for herself and what people will think of her if she admits it, right? Yeah, I hate the fact that I was a fan and thought her baby was going to make her a better person. And she didn't believe in consequences because everybody made excuses for her. Exactly. Clock that tea. Okay. And there's only one person to blame, that's Krishan. And none of them videos was anyone forcing her to drink or get high. Her fault and her fault only. Exactly. For the first time I looked up, can alcohol and drugs while pregnant negatively affect an already developing hernia on a fetus's genital area? And it actually said that it could be the direct cause of inguinal hernias, genital defects, undescended testicles. It is a major risk factor for inguinal hernias. Yeah, 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 that part. I think Blue knew it wasn't his, so he didn't care. Supporting a child abuser is devil work. Oh, they tagged Donza Project, Dr. Mike Freeman, Upton Boxing, Coach Calvin, uh, Damon, the ex-Rumble dude. Damn. They're surrounded by enablers and add all that hookah smoke. For the life of me, I'll never understand how these friends gave 0 Fs. Now that they see Junior, they all quietly left her. Yep. Poor Junior. And nobody is sucking on a lemon and drinking juice or water. Definitely alcohol. Exactly. Tequila. And she knew Ronnie was the dad too. It's so sad, bro. Like how they allow this baby to still be in her custody. Everyone just watching her drink and not saying a thing. They must have been like, she grown and you can't tell nobody what to do with their body. But damn, not one good friend to be like, you bugging and take the drinks away. Mind you, she around a whole bunch of mothers who know better that didn't drink while they was pregnant, just said, yeah. Exactly. Probably didn't want to, they probably didn't want to get decked in the face. Talk about holy hands, more like henny hands. Drinking, smoking, and popping pills. Yeah, I can't wait for her to get everything that she truly deserves, right? Right, because she wrong as hell. Okay. Definitely wrong. He said he can't hold his upper body up, so he is so malnourished, failure to thrive. Exactly. Yeah, he was slouching over. It's crazy. Remember when she fell off the stage pregnant performing? Oh yeah, right. Right. Doing too much. And you're right, girl. He's not the last. He's not even a priority. He said, yeah. Unfortunately, He said people are saying it's rigged. I pray it's not. Yeah, a lot of people feel like the fight's going to be rigged. I hope it's not either. Well, I guess the owner has a history of fixing fights. So hopefully he learned his lesson and it's a fair fight because yeah, I want that girl to beat the brakes off her. I do. I do. I absolutely do. For real. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So there is that. All right, that I want to show y'all. I really want to show y'all that first clip because I had told y'all about that clip a while ago. But I'm glad he had got that receipt real quick because that's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Hold on 1 second. There's also another clip from today, I believe. Shout out to Corey again. It says Sonny Doe needs braces for his legs and feet. Look at the way they curve. It's curved like a cursive C. He got to get them straightened out because ain't no way he comfortable. I know he got to be in pain. Then he's nonverbal, so he can't say what's hurting. So he's basically just dealing with it. Yeah, Shawty really ain't shit. Okay, let's get into it, y'all.
Birthday. Yes. Yes. Your birthday. Thank you, gorgeous.
Here she go. She see the camera now. She got to. Mwah, I love my baby. Mwah. Hi, girl. Okay, but yeah, his legs do look curved, and so do his feet, honey. Oh yeah, he got club feet bad. Wow, that don't even look comfortable for real. Look at that. Wow. Mm. That's crazy. That's crazy, but this is from today, y'all. Yeah, so performative. As soon as the camera hit her, she kissing all his mouth. Exactly. Didn't I just say that? Child, if she got Junior in the clothes, her fans said her thought he only wears Zara kids. Exactly. I was thinking that too. Like, didn't she say he only wears Zara? And she sure been putting on Mickey Mouse and some more shit. She has to be tired of carrying him around by now, right? He's clearly crying and moaning in pain, and she kisses him on the mouth while he avoids it. Right. Right. The Nike sign on his socks almost matched the shape of his feet. So sad. Aw. Yeah. Sure do. That's crazy. When is she gonna stop kissing that boy? Like enough is really enough, right? And how many godparents does he have? And he looks like he's suffering. He do. Either the stroller finally broke or she can't shove and squeeze him in it no more. Either way, she looks ridiculous carrying a 3-year-old, right? No, for real. Cause he getting big, he getting long as hell. He should be walking. Damn, so CPS didn't come through. Junior gonna show the real every time. Why don't she just get him a special wheelchair and helmet, right? I will say this is the first time I've seen Junior use his legs to hold on. He finally at the 7 or 8 month stage. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. She stayed putting a filter on him like he needs to get taken, right? Always kissing him in the mouth, no filter and no shade. But Junior's starting to look funny looking, and honestly, not talking about a baby. He definitely don't look like Blue. Okay. Oh Lord, that is crazy. Wow. Yeah, she should have definitely took care of his feet a long time ago. Cause now I think when I read on it, I think it's harder to reverse when you know after a certain age, or the older you get, the more complicated it is, basically. You know, so yeah, pretty crazy, y'all. His legs definitely are curving in. Doesn't look natural for real. It looked like it hurt to me. It do. Poor baby. You're miserable. The last two videos we seen, exactly. You said, wonder how many times he gets kids when she's not being recorded. Exactly. As soon as that camera come on, mwah! Like, girl, and she never dressed for the weather. Exactly. I think they said it was cold and rainy out there right now. Crazy. A hot mess. But the fans is gonna ignore it and be like, "Oh, there's nothing wrong with him." Blah, blah. Like, stop talking about a baby. We're not talking about the baby, okay? I personally think he is very handsome. I just noticed that there's certain things that need to be corrected. A lot of things that need to be corrected, actually. And I noticed that his mama don't give a damn. Okay? So we gonna continue to advocate for this child. We gonna continue to point it out, okay? Period. At this point, I feel like it's like a whole bunch of like bloggers and YouTubers, okay, that are in the same kind of mind frame. We can all come together and just keep advocating for this child because, honey, this is crazy to me. Absolutely crazy. Now there was people on the internet that was saying that CPS had. I think I heard CPS had stopped by Tessa's house or something like that. I don't know how true that is. I haven't seen any receipts or anything like that because honey, I don't like saying nothing and it ain't no receipt. Okay. But yeah, that's the word on the curb that CPS has stopped at Tessa's house. But if anybody had seen any receipts or have any receipts, definitely send it to your girl. Okay. They have to break his ankles to fix them, I think. Oh, really? So yes, it hurts more when they're oh wow. That is crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, definitely should have took care of that a long time ago. Cause now this baby's gonna suffer even more because she just keeps prolonging it. She's swearing nothing wrong because she Krishan Rock. She can't have no she doesn't have special needs children. Okay. She's Krishan Rock. Let her tell it. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. She needs to go and get some advice from what's that girl name? What's that girl name with she has a disabled daughter, but Alexis Sky, yeah, Alexis Sky. She needs to go and get some advice from her, honey, because she doing the damn thing. I'm actually really proud of her because she really she's very active with her child. She got on it, you know, early, and now her child is thriving. Her child is very well spoken. She knows the Lord. Like it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love that little girl. She's so cute. Um, but yeah, You said, is it where you are? It's 5 a.m. here. I fell asleep watching you just woke. Oh, yeah, it's going on 2 o'clock where I'm at. Yeah, it's getting late, but we finna head off of here. All right. But yeah, y'all. So that's the latest in the circus. Okay, that is the latest as of now. All right. So y'all already know I will keep y'all updated on everything. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So that's pretty much it. With that being said, thank you so much for pulling up, y'all. I so greatly appreciate it. Shout out to my love buzz, period. Y'all already know what it is. I love y'all so much. Thank you for everything. Okay, don't forget to hit that like for your girl. And I will see y'all tomorrow or tonight, rather. Okay? So have a great rest of y'all's Friday. Stay safe, stay blessed, and take care, y'all. Bye.